With their assault doctrine.
Okay, so is that only in punching or also shooting sixes explode?
Just melee.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically sixes do 3 instead of 1. And other than that, so I don't have the 3-inch heroic army wide. I have a strat that I could do it 6 inches, but that's just 1 unit.
Okay, so it's not the 3-inch / 6-inch army wide heroic.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I just have the strat. I mean, the characters can do it obviously, and then just the strat to make either a unit do it 6 or a character do it 6, but that's it.
All right, sounds good to me.
So HQs, Warlord is Captain Jump Pack. He's got 2 Warlord traits. He's got the Space Wolf one, Saga the Hunter, so he gets +1 to advance and charge and can advance and charge. If he makes a charge, that turns into a 6-inch aura of advance and charge. And then he's got like Mastercrafted Lightning Claws, so on the charge with the Warlord trait, the Imperium Sword, it gives him +1 in strength and attack on the charge, so he is 8 or 9 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 6, -2, -3 in the assault doctrine, 2 damage, rerolling the wound. So he can hit pretty hard, and he's a chapter master, so he can give a full reroll to something within 6 of him. Chaplain with Jump Pack, nothing crazy. He's like the super chaplain, like the points upgrade or whatever. So he can do 2 litanies instead of 1, and he gets they go off on a 2 instead of a 3. And he's got Ignore Mortals on a 5-up, reroll hits, and then +1 to wound in combat. Those are the litanies he has. And he has a relic called the Armor of Russ, which is just a fight last if he's in engagement range.
Okay. Nothing in mine fights first, so.
Okay. So the way it works now, as far as I know, we can get George on it, is if you charge me and I have a fights last, you just fight as normal. Like, you don't actually fight last, as far as I understand it.
Yeah, I think you fight in the same, like, back and forth that you fight or
just
whatever.
Like turns the charge off.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to that.
So if I don't want to attack with him first, I think when I charge you, I think you get to fight me first, because I get to fight last. So, like, that guy has to fight last from the rest of my guys.
So that's HQs.
It's for him, right?
This guy, yeah.
And that's a 6-inch, so everyone gets to fight last, or?
It's just a relic, only in engagement range.
Engagement range of him, right?
Yeah.
So within an inch of him. So if I do this here and he's back there, they won't get it.
No.
Okay, but if I'm like over here and you're heroic into me.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna, like, if there's a point where it's very obvious that, like, I'm gonna do that, I will just tell you I will heroic this guy. So
I'm the same with my army. I don't like the gotcha moments.
Yeah, me neither. Because it totally sucks when you're like, okay, bam, and it
like,
ruins so many shit. So troops, super simple. 2 units of Grey Hunters, 1. Did I pull out 2?
Is this it? Or
these are the Incursors.
Maybe you didn't pull them out.
I didn't pull them out. That's cool. So 2 of these guys, they're just Space Marines, like tac squads.
Basic guys.
Chain swords, yeah. They have a banner in them. It's not modeled, but I had like the extra points to do it. They get reroll to their advances and charges. They can reroll dice rolls of 1. And other than that, yeah, I didn't pull them out. There's nothing really special about them. The Incursors can forward deploy, and their guns like ignore cover. They're not very good except to hold an objective. So that's troops. And then elites is where most of my points are. So I got 2 Contemptors with multi-meltas. They move 8. They have 9 wounds, T7, 3 up, 5 up. They're really the only.
Do they have a pillow pain?
No.
Okay.
No, they're just what they are.
All right.
They are one of the 2. They're not a unit, but they each have multi-meltas and they have a Stormbolter, so nothing crazy. Wolfendred, Axe and Shield, so he moves 8. He can reroll charges. He has a 3-up and a 4-up invul because of the giant shield. The Axe has 2 profiles, so he can do like a couple big hits or like
a big sweep.
Yeah. And that's pretty much him. The Wolfen, 2 squads. Have you played against them?
I have not.
Okay.
I know that they're like just punching it real fast, right?
Well, they move 8. They suck in combat. So they all have Thunder Hammers, so they're 4 attacks apiece, strength 10, AP minus 2, 3 damage, but they always count as being in the assault doctrine. So the whole trick of this army is 6's triple explode, so that always works on them.
Okay.
And they fight when they die. So if you charge me and you kill the squad, they still fight, unless you can like move before they would fight
Unless
back.
you leave combat while after you kill them. All right. I have a trick like that where I have a stratagem for 1 CP. My warlord, a character can jump out of a transport, run, and as long as he's within 11 inches of the 8 plus 3, so as long as he's within 11 inches of the transport, I can spend 1 CP and he can jump back in.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So,
if that comes up, I'll try to remind you about it because they do just smack whatever kills them.
All right.
They're T5, 2 wounds. They have a storm shield, so they're 3 up, 4 up. And then the pack leader doesn't have one, so he normally takes the wounds first. They die to bolters pretty easily, and they don't advance and charge or anything like that. And they're not core, so they can't get any stuff with that. They do provide a reroll charge aura for the army, but that rarely comes up. And then Vanguard Vets, Storm Shields on everything, 4 Chain Swords, 3 Thunderhammers. They are kind of only in the list because I really like the models, and they're like the centerpiece.
That's how my solitaire is. You'll see the solitaire, he'll charge you, and you'll be like, that's it. I'm like, he's really cool.
Yeah.
Like I painted, just to show you real quick, not to distract too much,
good.
but see how I painted those little things?
Oh, yeah.
On the top and bottom? I did such a good paint job on him, I'm like, I have to bring him.
Yeah.
He's 100 points, and he's like, sometimes he whiffs everything, and like I'm like, he's dead next turn. But sometimes he's amazing.
That's kind of how these guys are. Like they're scary in theory, but realistically, they're just Marines with Thunderhammers. So.
Yeah. Deep Strikers. Was that? I know you got to talk about these guys and that guy, but Deep Strikers. Do you have any Deep Strikers?
They theoretically could, but I rarely do that.
Okay, so there's a chance.
Yeah, I don't have the +2 to charge litany for the chaplain. So if I do that, then they're making 9-inch charges. Yeah. So.
My solitaire is the only thing I can deep strike, unless I use a stratagem to make the solitaire, Death Jester, and the psychic blade go up and pop down somewhere.
Okay, cool. I can outflank stuff, but not necessarily the same as deep strike. So that's it for that. Fast attack, the wolves, we kind of already went over those. So they.
I played them a million times. I know I got to stay away from them.
Okay, cool.
You don't even have to tell me about them. I literally play like 12 of these all the time.
Okay, cool.
So
2 cyber wolves. So these are just 15-point 2 wound models. They move 10. They can advance and charge.
Is that a unit?
No,
they're just separate guys.
Yeah, they're separate. They basically exist just to get like engage or something like that. They don't really do.
They hide in a corner. Like, come at me if you want to, but waste your shots.
Basically. And then to round it out, these are 2 land speeder storms. They're kind of the same thing. They move like 18. I think they're T6, 7 wounds, 4 up save. They have like heavy bolters and like a grenade launcher, but other than that,
no minuses, or are they -1?
To hit.
Yeah.
No minuses.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a Raven Guard have one that kind of looks like this with a guy in the back, and it like makes -1 all over the place.
Oh, true.
So.
Yeah. No, they're all same role as these guys. They're just there to get like engage and like, I don't know, move block.
And you got 3 characters, which are these 3.
2 characters, just these 2 guys. Yeah.
This guy and that.
These 2 guys.
Okay,
yeah,
this guy's not. Oh, that's not Bjorn.
Yeah, no.
So I play Bjorn a lot. He looks just like that. So
yeah.
just 2 characters.
Unfortunately, I can't take the special characters since I'm doing the successors. But yeah, he's just these 2 guys, and that's pretty much it. So yeah.
These are all under 10 wounds, right? These are.
Yep. 2-9. I don't think anything's actually over 10 wounds.
And these guys are under, so they'd just be 1 point. I'm just looking at my secondaries.
Yeah, for sure.
I can give you 6 for vehicles. I can give you 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No, it's 3 for characters, right? So 3, 6, 9, 12. I can give you 13 for characters because my warlord's a +1.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can just give up 6.
6.
There's. Honestly, I'm probably gonna. I generally take the same 2 racks of secondaries every game, so I probably will end up taking those.
I take engage and rod every time. I already wrote it down.
That's pretty much what I always take too. Which I might not take engage because you're going to be everywhere you want to be. But anyway, so the strats, I can do a +1 to wound just for 1 CP on anything. I can ignore charge modifiers and ballistic skill modifiers. So that one gets kind of weird because I have to declare it in the shooting phase. But let's say like I want to charge through like ruins or something, I can just ignore the -2, just 1 CP. The heroic thing, I can heroic anything 6 for 1 CP. If I'd use it on a character, it costs nothing. I can, for 1 CP, put a unit into the assault doctrine. So generally speaking, that's going to be these guys or these guys. And that basically just gives me the stacking 6s do 3s to hit.
Okay.
Beyond that, there's a couple things that I can do, but they never really come up.
If it comes up, just let me know.
Yeah,
There's so many stratagems that I'm sure I'll have 1 or 2 in here that I'm like, I forget to tell you.
Right.
And when I do them, it's like not really a gotcha, but it's just one of those things that like no one knows everything about every army.
No, yeah, for sure. You don't have any psychic. You do have psychic.
I have 1 psyker.
Okay. I can, for 1 CP, deny as a psyker with a unit. Probably won't come up. And outflank for 1 CP, and then this is the only one that ever comes up, and it rarely does. I can add 3 to a consolidate move for 1
3
CP.
to consolidate?
And that's basically it.
What mission are we playing?
I haven't even gotten to look yet, man.
I think it's...
He said it was maybe on the table?
Yeah, it should be on the table.
I don't see it.
It's a strike force mission, and I know it's the one that has the 2 sides. I'm trying to look at the mission secondary because
I can grab George real quick if you want.
Yeah, because I know 2 of my secondaries. You know 2 of yours, but it's like I think it's battle lines.
Right. Oh yeah. So secondaries. I'm depending on the mission secondary, I might switch something out, but I have 2 that I can take that are Space Marine specific. One, and I normally take either one or the other. One is Oath of the Moment, so it's basically. Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah, is that where you don't fail morale? And
Yeah.
then if you don't fail morale, if you don't fall back out of combat, you got to do like certain things.
Yeah.
If you hold the middle,
Yeah.
stuff like that, then you can get a max of like 20-some points with it if you did all 5 turns,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
really you only get 15.
Yeah. So that's like the auto take one for most Marine lists. And then Space Wolves have a specific one that is, I get 3 points a turn or a battle round if either I make 2 charge moves or I have 2 units in engagement range with enemy models at the end of, I want to say the battle round. I'll have to double check it. With you, I don't know if I'd take that because you might, I'm assuming you're going to be picking who's getting charged and charging for most of the game because you're way faster than me.
For close, all the things on pedestals can move 22 inches and charge, and I have a stratagem where they can move 22 inches and then retreat 7 inches.
Right.
For fire and fade. And I have 24-inch range guns, so unless you can realistically charge 24 inches most times, or move and make a charge of 24 inches, which most of your stuff moves.
Yeah.
Other than these guys, most of your stuff won't move far enough
Right.
and get the charge off. That if I stay that far away, I'll be far away from you. And I have glaives on all those guys, so yeah, they do like charging sometimes because it's like strength 4. It's only strength 4, but it does 2 damage for each one that goes through, minus 1 AP.
Cool.
So it can fly through things fast
Right.
if I get some really good rolls.
Okay. Right
And then this guy, if he's within range of anybody, I get reroll all failed wound rolls.
Okay.
He gets that for himself and anyone with the mask.
Okay,
And everyone's the mask. You know,
Yeah, like the chapter tag.
chapter,
kind of thing,
yeah. Legion, sign, everything like that.
Yeah. Let me find George real quick, and then we'll get secondaries and start putting shit
All right.
down. Hey, George. We don't have the mission we're playing on the table.
So I can either take that
We don't have
one,
the mission we're playing on the table.
or
Oh, it is Battle Lines? Okay. Ah, my bad. So yeah, it's Battle Lines.
yep.
Whoops. Scan me, bro.
Battle lines is one where if you hold and the opponents or the 2 middle ones, you get points for it. Score 3 victory points if you control the objective marker in your opponent's opponent zone, and score 2 if you on the objective marker that you control that is not in either player's opponent zone.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So
I guess I'll take that one. Ground. I'll take Rod as well, and then I'll take Oath.
all right. And when you use that stratagem to deny a psychic power, does it auto deny? You have to roll.
I have to, as if I were a psyker, I'd have to beat whatever you roll.
Whatever I roll.
So it rarely comes up because if you roll a 9, I'm not gonna do that, you know? Yeah, right on, man. So big old deployments. Love to see it.
The third secondary is always hard for me.
I think Vital's good because it just encourages you to be on objectives anyway, but...
I just don't know if I can beat you head-on fights.
So the only thing that's OBSEC in my army are the troops. Everything else is not.
I got to survive through the combat round. That's the only thing I'm thinking about.
Truth.
But let's just make it fun. Yeah, put me down for Vital. You
Cool,
just
right
right
on.
there. Just to make it to we're all engaging, because it's on a stream, might as well engage each other the whole time. Make it interesting.
Very cool. Oh, yeah, starting
Either
9.
I'll go down in a blaze of glory, or I'll be able to. And I have 9 because I have 3 relics.
Okay. Yeah, I have 9 because I have an extra warlord trait and an extra relic.
Right.
And since I'm a successor, I got to pay extra CP to take it.
The relics are the overwatching 3-up invul for this guy. That guy gets his the extra charge, the 3 dice to charge rather than 2 when it's deep striking. I still have to roll 9 with 2 dice.
Sure.
I just get to roll 3 and pick the 2 highest.
Okay.
And then my sniper with his 36-inch range explode. It would explode these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys. Are these infantry?
They are.
So anything with the infantry keyword, it will explode. So it's pretty much just not
Yeah, so
those guys.
Vehicles and the wolf stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend... I'm not doing engage, so I'm going to spend 1 pregame to put a unit of Grey Hunters in deep strike.
All right.
Outflank, not deep strike, sorry. So
What
only
is
from the
outflank
board.
from the border edge?
Yeah.
Is it the same where like on turn 1, 2, or 3 you only come from certain parts of the border, or it come so on turn what? It's on
Well, turn 1 I
is
can
your
only-
edge,
yeah, and
2
then-
is the sides, and 3 is my edge. All right, and 6 inches, and you have to be 9 inches away from my guys too for outflank. All right,
That is
cool.
it.
All right, you can go ahead and put your guys up there if you want.
For sure.
The board's pretty much the same, so we could technically pick sides, but I mean,
Yeah, if
the
your stuff's
same.
already set up, I'll just grab over here. Since
it's the
it makes
same
sense.
setup, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, that works for me, man.
Let's look at deployment zone.
Yep.
I forgot what the range is for it. 12 inches from the middle of the board. Board should be what, 40, 60, so 30 would be the middle.
And what is it?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess right here, he has all his markers in the
True.
middle, so it's 12 inches from the center of that thing.
So 44.
12 inches this way. So this,
22. I'm just trying to figure out. So if you're okay with it, I'm gonna leave this dice here because
the
Oath.
center of the board.
Yeah, just to mark center because that way I can
That's
know
fine
where
with
I'm
me.
going with Oath.
The Oath is a pretty nice one. I can't wait till one of my 3 armies I play get a codex, so I can.
So what else do you play?
I play Scions, which is
Oh,
the
that's
Imperial
right. Yeah,
Guard,
you just said that.
and then I play Tau.
I mean, the guard just got that like nice update though, right?
Yeah, it helps their tanks, but I don't like regular Guard. I only play Scions.
Gotcha.
So it's like, if it didn't help my Scions, I'm like, I'm good. I need more Toroxes now because they got, like I said, they got nerfed a little bit, so I need to get some Toroxes.
Right on.
But and then I play Tau, but I play a battle suit heavy Tau with like stealth suits and crisis suits.
Okay.
And I'm not a big fan of the Riptide.
The monster mash kind of lists.
Yeah. I was a big Far Side Enclave guy, so I was very like playing the wrong army before the new rules came out. By the time the rules came out, I was already done playing them.
Gotcha. Right on, man. Do you want to? So I guess.
We roll to see who is attacker defender, to see who deploys the first model.
Yes, sir. A 2.
A 1. So you get to pick if you're attacker defender. You might as well pick the one where I deploy first because we already picked our deployment zones.
I guess that makes sense for me.
So,
I'm just gonna start bringing stuff onto this side.
all right. And the only thing in deep strike is this guy right here.
Cool.
Everything else is on the board.
Okay, cool.
And just, you can ask about it, but the 2 that are on the 2 lower pedestal guys, because I have 6 total. The 2 lower ones have the nobody troops in them. So they're the troops that pretty much are doing the rod and stuff.
Okay.
So they're like, pretty much they have nothing important in them. It's like a bunch of Harlequin blades that have no pluses to strength, no everything.
Okay.
They still give 4 attacks apiece, but it's just strength 3, no AP weapons hitting you.
Gotcha. Just punching.
Yeah, I brought a more shooty list, not a punchy list.
Gotcha.
Like my fusion blasters, a 6-inch range, but they're strength 8, -4 AP, D6 damage.
Yep, that'll do it.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s or 3s usually.
Yeah, that'll do it. Did you put one down already?
I put 182.
Cool.
I have 9 things I can place.
Okay, you'll likely be very, very well done before me. So gonna put Wolf right here in this building.
That one will go right there.
Also, I don't really know if it's worth mentioning or not, but the Wolfen can't do actions. So
Okay.
yeah, they can't rob, they can't do anything like that.
That sucks for them.
Yes. Let's see. I'll just put a squad of Wolfen right here, actually.
I'll put those down yet. I'll put
Right on. Squad of Grey Hunters, so just tack Marines with chain swords down right behind them.
all right. This guy will go. Yeah, I'll go right in there like that.
Okay.
Let's put this over here out of my way. Where'd I put that frickin'?
Put a Van Vet squad down in this ruin right here.
All right. Just for our sake, are we considering if you're touching the terrain, you can be seen, but if you're in that little spot, you're a pocket?
Sure.
Or are we doing it across? We're doing a pocket where you can't be seen? Do you gotta be touching this, or you want to do it across?
Honestly, whatever you'd prefer. I have like 3 guns, so.
Let's make a pocket.
Okay, cool.
So you can hide some troops back there, I can hide some stuff back there.
Cool, sounds good.
You put that down?
Yes, yeah.
That one will go right there.
Cool. Do another squad of Wolfen right behind these guys.
That one will be right there.
Right on. Let's see here. Why not? Let's have fun. They'll just put right up on the line.
All right. She's gonna go right back here. Shadow Seer.
Gotcha. So the other wolf is gonna go right in this ruin right here.
Okay.
Cool. The chapter master, who is the warlord, is going to go right here. Say like inside this little bubble right here.
All right. What are you doing, bro? Relax. They actually sit up there.
Right on.
Okay.
The chaplain is going to go also in this little blob of everybody.
All right. You can deploy the rest of your army.
Right on. We gotta double check something real quick. While and then pick. Right, cool. So Dreadnought, you're gonna be able to see him no matter where he goes.
These aren't infinitely tall, by the way. These aren't infinitely tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, just because that guy's head's up high. I don't know if you wanna- okay.
Yeah, good point. No, that's fine.
I just know your intent is to somewhat hide him. I didn't want you to be like, fly
My
over there and be
more
like,
in-
yeah, he's dead.
My more intent is to keep the possibility of them exploding away from my whole army.
Right.
Because I know you're gonna touch them whenever you want.
Because that's when you will roll a 6.
Right. Wolf and Dread will just hang right here, because why not? And then last guys. So they can forward deploy. They're just going to be behind this little building right here.
All right. It's like an 18-inch forward deploy, or anywhere outside of the
Just
deployment.
anywhere outside of your deployment and 9 inches away. So, just see if I measured this right. Probably should have done this earlier, but whatever. Inch away. Cool. Right on, man. That is me. Yep. Excuse me. Drop something.
You're good. Roll a C goes first.
Yeah, man. 4 to 4. All right.
All right.
Let's try this again. 2 to 3. All right, man.
So you get to go first. Before you go, I will go ahead and keep track of it with one of these.
For sure.
Where's my other one?
I'll
There
do
it is.
CP with this little counter right here for me, so I'll go up to 9.
I got 9 right now. Before you move, you have range of those into me somewhat.
24 inches, so plus an 8-inch move, so 30. Nope, no range.
Oh, he doesn't have glass cannons. He has something else.
Multi-meltas, yeah.
That's okay.
36 inch plus 8. So they theoretically could shoot you, but it's just a heavy bolter.
You might be able to get some charges off with those guys, but probably not those guys. If
No.
you get them there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to use it. I can use a stratagem where I can like
Redeploy?
move stuff, but
Yeah.
I'd rather not since your stuff can't shoot as far as I thought it could.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm just so used to bursting have like some. When I heard Space List, I'm like, oh, don't tell me it's my friends list. It's
Oh,
totally
yeah.
different than my friends list.
Yeah,
So.
this one plays very.
Very different, right?
Yeah, very. It does hit like a truck, but it's
Alright.
not really very fast.
So you go
or-
first. You get no points for the. You're on this side, so no points for that yet. So, all right,
Yep.
let's go.
Where do I
Oh,
wanna
and you
go?
probably wouldn't be in range of these anyways, because they're in range of her, so they're an extra 6 inches away.
Oh, cool.
So they're pretty far.
Where do I want to go?
I bet both of us are thinking, I hope the other guy goes first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
both
it
first like
kind of
"Ah,
always
the other guy goes
seems
first.
to be
When you have a very punchy army or army that can move fast, you're like, they need to go first.
Yeah.
Then I get more range.
Yeah. So this wolf will advance.
All right.
For 4, so moving 14. Which is just enough to put him behind this wall. It's going to happen a lot. Sorry, everybody on the internet. Wolf and Dread will advance as well for 4, so it'll be 12. Where does he want to go? I should have thought about that before I declared it. He can move kind of wherever he wants, so he'll just move right over here.
You did the advance, but it doesn't mean he has to go in a direction.
Yeah.
And technically, you don't have to really, if you advance, you don't have to go to full range because you just circle them in a circle.
That is true.
My whole army, I auto advance, and sometimes I don't move in 22. I move them like 23. I move them 6. Just go like this.
This thing's gonna have to go.
Everyone's listening to it on their podcast on their way home, and you're blowing their ears out.
This is gonna have to go right here. Sorry.
That's why I put it in my shirt, trying to hold it a little better.
That's a good idea. Well, yeah. Sorry, everybody. You're probably. I don't know. I hate microphones. Just because we could look at the stream, and people be like, "Tell you to shut up."
Now my parents said they might watch it later. I'm like, cool. But they support me, guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So the Thunderwolf Cav will advance. 1, so they'll move 11. I think is going to be okay. That's not okay. I'll CP that.
All right.
Nice. It's better. 15. It's 15 from the farthest guy.
Yeah, you don't want to go through this because I think these are 4s, right? So like -1 to shoot and -2 to movement, I think. 4s are.
Yes.
You have range to go around it. I'm just saying, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's what we're playing them as.
Forever smacking everything. That's fine. I'd pull him from there. The wolf right here will advance for 5, so he's moving 15 as well. Oh, man. Whatever, it's fine. I forgot to do litanies, so they just don't happen this turn.
All right. If you want a mulligan, you can take it.
If you're okay with that, just
Go ahead.
You know what? I have a CP to auto pass one, so I'll just do that. Makes it legal.
So you're just losing a CP for it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I do it like after the
Movement phase?
yeah,
All
pretty
right.
much. So I'll
Works
just do
for me.
that, and then it'll be fine.
I guess because the other lineage you have to do before you move, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens like in your command phase. So these guys move 12, they will move up. They gotta maintain coherency. I guess in my command phase as well, kind of messing up the order of operations here. This guy, the chapter master is gonna pick them to get the full rerolls and everything.
All right.
He can advance in charge and +1 to advance, so 15 plus 12, 17. Kind of go wherever he wants. The chaplain will move his regular 12. Go from there. Wolfen will advance 2, so they move 10. Put them just onto that. The dreadnoughts move 8, so this guy can just get around here. something like that. Land Speeder Storm moves 18. So he will advance 4, so I'll just put him on this objective, basically.
All right. Can you shoot after he advances?
No.
Okay.
These Wolfen will just move up into this,
Thing.
yeah, this building. These guys are going to rod, and this Land Speeder is going to move just onto this objective as well. Why not? It's at 6 from center. Not quite. These guys are just going to move against this wall to be within 6 of the center.
All right.
Just barely. Cool. And yeah. So I will go ahead and use that command point to pop off the 5-up ignore mortals in this little bubble. So
right.
It only is going to affect core stuff, so the Thunderwolf Cavalry and the Vanguard vets, and the character himself. Beyond that, so he's right here.
Yeah.
6 inch, cool. So I'll be down 2. So it'll take me to 7.
Because he re-rolled a charge.
Yep. Advance roll, yeah.
Yeah. Advance roll.
And then I always feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure that's turn. Should have made note cards.
All right, so turn 1, you got
Just one for Rod.
and you didn't get engaged. You didn't bring engage. You brought Vital Ground, Rod, and Oath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll take 1 for Rod. Bam.
Good.
Yes, sir. All you.
All right. I don't got to do anything at the beginning of mine. So you go ahead and move stuff. First thing, so I don't forget about it. Three plus 8's 11. These guys are all walking out here.
Cool.
Let me go grab 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're over here to do their rod stuff.
Cool.
That has nothing in it.
Yep.
This will fly up here. And then these guys will jump out of, no, actually these will just fly up here too.
Cool.
I want to be within 24 of.
That Dreadnought does not have a gun, if that's what you're measuring.
He's a character, right?
No. The only 2 characters are on that side
Okay.
right there.
This Dreadnought does not have what?
No guns, if that's what you're
Okay.
measuring.
No, I'm just measuring to see how much mortals I want to do to something over here. I know I
Sure.
can kill something over here.
Right.
All right. And everything's within 24 inches of this objective marker, so I know I can get over here.
Cool.
All right, this one's going to advance. Be right there.
I should have brought more seltzers.
Because they're on this quarter, that's what I want. These ones will advance. Make sure 22 is not ridiculously far, so yeah, they can go over here.
Those are 6-inch diameter.
And then I guess this squad will advance as well.
Cool.
They'll be right in there. I will go ahead and spend 1 CP to go down to 8
Sure.
to give.
It's a sad land speeder.
There is a reanimator
These guys have a 3-up invul save.
Cool.
If I advance, I can give them 3-ups.
Cool. And that's squad from here?
It's just 4.
4.
They're
Cool.
4, and then 4 back here.
Gotcha. Very cool.
If you have questions, I'll tell you which ones are which, because
Okay.
sometimes it's a little confusing. The Shadow Seer can go here, so she will go here. And then she's going to advance. Everything else auto advances 6 inches, so that's why I haven't rolled for it.
Sure.
Extra 4. So she's going to go right in there. This squad will probably just chill where it's at. I need to move some of those up because I got to deal with that blob of nonsense.
Cool.
Because right now I see what's happening. We're just going to make a little whirlpool in here of bodies. These have 3 wounds apiece?
4.
4.
4
All right.
T5, 2 up, 4 up.
Okay. This is a single person, right?
The wolf,
Yeah.
the wolf by itself is just a single unit, yeah.
And the other wolf is...
Right here.
Okay. Can the wolves rod? No.
I
Do
think
they
it
have the
might be
infantry
able to,
keyword?
but I don't think so. Yeah, I would have to ask George, because I know there's always been a weird thing about it. Rod's infantry only, right?
Rod is infantry only.
They're beasts, they can't.
Okay. This one will fly over here
Cool.
to be right there. I know that makes him in engagement range, but he just needs to be there so he can get his pistols off.
Sure.
And that also advanced. I mean, anything on a pistol is just advancing to
Yeah.
advance.
All good, I trust you.
Do I want to risk that or do I want to save that? It's a matter of how much damage I want to do with him, or do I want to save him for a little bit.
So are you putting him there to shoot and charge, or just to shoot?
No, I'm putting him here to. This one's here for the rod. I mean,
Yeah.
the engage.
Gotcha, okay.
And to shoot. That's all he's there for.
Okay. Just letting you know I can heroic 6, so if
Yep.
that changes anything.
Yeah, if you want to heroic on him, that's. Yeah, you can heroically into that if you want to.
Okay. Well, units as well.
Units as well.
Yeah, so I'm just letting you know.
6 for the stratagem, right?
Yeah.
And then 3 for normal.
3 for only the characters. Any unit in the army can do 6.
All right. So I kind of want to put him as far this way.
Yeah,
So you
if
have
want
to
to measure
come.
it out, then that's totally fine.
I know those will always be in range because I need to be within.
Right.
I need to be within 6 of these cavalry, so I know I'm going to be within 6.
Okay.
But I'd rather be outside of that guy.
Sure. Totally.
Thanks for telling me that.
Yeah, of course.
That helps. Do I want? I don't know if I want to sacrifice this guy yet because he just dies when he runs over there. He just dies.
Yeah.
Right over there. Charge him. They have 4 wounds apiece, a 4-up invul. What's the toughness again?
5.
5. So I got 4 plus 3, so I'll be able to 3s to wound.
And at the moment, everything in that blob besides the wolf has a 5 up against mortals.
Yep. So my two mortals autos is kind of negated. He's actually going to back up.
Okay.
He's going to
sure.
back up. That's the only one with nothing in it. These all have stuff in it.
Cool.
He's right there. So don't forget about it. They'll shoot first.
Sure. Go for it. Get some saves dice out.
They got 5 fusions, and they have 6 for the other weapon, but I don't have to shoot them at the same time. So these are going to be saved for after my sniper shoots.
Okay.
So these are going into. I don't know if I want to waste it on the cavalry and just like whiff all my shots. Or I want to destroy that group of troops. Risk it for the biscuit. It's going in the cavalry. Hitting on 3s.
Cool.
2 misses. They're T5, right?
T5.
Wounding on 3s. So 3 feel up. No, 3 invuls.
Cool. 3 4s. So I make 2 fail 1.
All right. This is D6.
Sounds good.
So 3.
So 1 is down to 1 wound.
3 feel no pains.
There are 3 mortals as well.
Oh no, they're not mortals. That's right. You
Right.
don't. So
That would
yeah.
have been sweet, but
Yeah, right. So one's down to 1 wound, right?
1 is down to 1 wound. Yep.
All right. Let me see if this is in range of that. They're probably not because I put them way far out here.
I'll do. I'll have to pull from the back, and I can't break here and see.
All right.
The sergeant has an extra attack. Is it worth it? Yeah, it'll be the sergeant. I should have.
How many wounds is this guy?
2.
This is going to shoot its 2 cannons at this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to save him for something.
Sure.
Since they're in transport, technically you don't have to glare them all at the same time.
Yeah.
So this dice needs to go over there. It's a broken dice. All right. There's 6 shots hitting on 3s into that 1 lone wolf.
Okay. And then T4.
All right. T6. I mean S6. 6s are -3 AP.
Okay. He has a 4-up, so.
All right. So 3s. So 2 at your regular save and 1 at -3.
So the -3 would just go through. How much damage is it?
They're all 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so I'll just take 2 regulars, and he's dead.
All right. Wait, does he have a? I thought you said he had 5 of Fiendball.
He's not core.
Oh,
This
okay.
little bubble does.
All right. It's good you're honest. You could have just taken me for a spin there and be like, oh yeah, everything.
No.
You keep saying stuff has an invul? Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, this one wolf has a force field.
All right, the sniper is going to shoot us 1 shot at the infantry squad. This one right here.
Sounds good.
He's hitting on 2s. And what's their strength? I mean, T?
T4. Yeah, just
All
regular
right,
Marines.
3s. Nothing. So they're just they're pretty much pinned. They can't. They're -2 their movement,
Okay.
and they can't shoot Overwatch.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So these other 6 shots, I believe, we'll just see if I can kill 1 wolf. They'll just shoot at your wolves
Sure.
from that transport into the wolf squad.
Okay. Sounds good.
Shirking cannons hitting on 3s. 6 on 5, so wounding on 3s. So 2 at your normal save.
2. No AP.
No AP.
2 ups. Fail 1, so that kills the sergeant. Ow.
Okay, right at 1 wolf.
1 wolf is gone.
Fuck. Darn, sorry. I forgot to do my psychic powers.
Oh, go for it.
Oh well.
Would that have affected shooting?
It would have affected. It doesn't affect shooting now.
Well, you can just do them over there. It's fine.
All right,
I mean,
cool.
I messed up
Give
my
yourself
litanies,
your
so.
CP back.
No, it's
No,
fine.
no, it's just give it back. It's a mulligan. I'm getting.
All right, fair enough.
I'm taking a mulligan. You get a mulligan. Because I got too excited to shoot wolves. All right, so
the first game of the day is always like, am I doing everything right?
So the first thing I'll do is Webway Dance.
Okay.
It's a warp charge of 7, which will give everything in here a 6-up feel no pain.
Cool.
Made it, and I'm going to mortal myself. So D3 mortals. She takes 2. So she has 5 wounds, and she's already hurting herself just because I took the mulligan. That's what it is. So she has 3 left. And the second thing I'll do is, this is an effect shooting, but I'm going to go ahead and, how many wounds is this?
I believe it's either T7 6 wounds or T6 7 wounds. Let me check. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. It is T6 7 wounds.
T6 7 wounds.
Yep, 4 up. 4 up save. No invul. No feel no pain.
I could either get a really good smite on it or I could mirror mines. You know what? I'll do the fun one. We'll do mirror mines.
Okay.
Warp charge of 7 on that vehicle. Didn't make it.
What
If
does
it
that
goes
do?
through, we roll off, and if I keep rolling higher than you, you just keep taking mortals until you roll higher than me.
Sick. Cool.
So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
So everyone around here has a 6-up feel no pain and is -6 inches to shoot because of her innate ability. Now for shooting the rest of these guys, because that shot, those are out of range. You know what? Both these vehicles can see that wolf.
Yep.
So that's the more exciting shooting. I don't want to save that. That's the where I get mortals just because I'm cool, I guess.
Cool.
All right, both vehicles can only see this.
Okay.
So they're just going to shoot at the same time because they're not shooting anything else.
Sounds good.
So 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. It's cool to shoot at the same time, right?
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it. Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. There's another 2. And then wounding on 3s because of strength 6.
Cool.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3 at your
Invul.
invul,
Cool.
and 1, 2 at your normal save.
Cool. So this will be the normal 2-ups. Make 1, fail 1. And then this will be the 3 4-ups. So fail 1 and make 2. So that'll put one guy down to 2 wounds.
Yep, they're just 1 wound apiece, little
Roll
shots.
This guy back in the back.
All right. Strength 6, T6, T8,
Both T7.
T7,
Yeah,
okay.
So T7, 8 wounds and 9 wounds.
So that means I'll probably be wounding on 5s with this.
Damn, that looks sweet.
Yeah, it'd be 5s, so. All right, so let's do, since these guys can only see that guy, and I kind of want to kill this, but I almost want to just leave it there to
Yeah.
charge it almost.
Yeah, I mean, they're flimsy, so
Yeah.
you would definitely kill it. Well, probably kill it.
These 4 are going to shoot at this guy right here.
Sure.
D6 shots. So 10.
Nice.
So 10 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Are they strength 6?
The weapons?
Yeah.
They're strength 4.
Oh, okay.
They just have mortals when they hit anything with the vehicle keyword.
Okay, cool.
So that's vehicle, that.
I just want to make sure they're T7, and they are. Cool.
Yeah. If they were T8, then that's when I would decide what I want to shoot because I'm
Right.
only wounding. All right. So hitting on 3s. All right. So this is what's important: is they'll be wounding on 5s and 6s, but a 4 and a 5 will be a mortar wound in addition to whatever hits.
Cool.
So 4s won't cause a hit, but they'll cause a mortal
Mortal
wound.
wound. Cool. Very
And
simple.
then 6s are D3 mortals.
Cool.
So that would be 1 save and 5 mortals.
Cool.
1 save at -1 on this guy.
-1, so it'd just be 4. So he's good, and then he takes 5, so he'll be down to 3 wounds.
All right. This squad doesn't look like he can see him. This squad looks like 2 can see, all 4 can see, but I really don't want to. He has 3 wounds left. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to split it just because two more of these can see him,
Okay.
just in case. So 2 of these are going into this guy.
Okay.
And do these bracket?
None of them do.
No,
yeah.
okay. And then 2 of these will go into that guy right there.
Cool.
So 2 into the wounded dude. D6.
Nice.
So 8 shots. 8. Hitting on 3s. All right. And then he has no feel, no pain, right?
Nope.
So I just have to roll 3 4s. I won't do it because I called it. All right, he's dead.
He's gone. Let's see if he blows up. Was it 1 or 6?
It's a 6 to blow up.
Okay, cool.
he doesn't blow
I
up.
always forget.
I wish it was a 1. That'd
Yeah,
be great.
right? That'd be wonderful.
Blow up all over you guys.
So he is gone. Very
And,
good.
and then here's a 2 into the guy back here with the Melta.
Yes, sir.
D6, 9, 4, 8, 9. Hitting on 3s. 1, 2, 2 2s. And wounding on 5s and 6s.
And 4th. Yeah.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 2 saves at -1,
Okay.
and then 4 mortals.
So 2 5s. Fail both, so that'll be 6 all day. They're just damage 1.
They're all damage 1
Cool.
mortals.
So he will be at 3 wounds left as well.
All right. So let me just double check these guys are in range of him. I'm pretty sure I put him in it, but
Yeah. Good spread so far.
a lot better than I thought I was going to do. When I heard votes, man, I got so scared. Custodes are the worst. All right. That's the one battle mistake I made. Oh, well. So this back squad can't shoot him or those 3.
Okay.
So they're going to shoot all their shots into this guy right in front of them.
Sure.
That's all they can shoot. So 4 at 6 shots apiece. So 3, 6, 10. 4, 10. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4, 5. I mean, wounding on 5 and 6s.
Grab this dice for you. Drop the one.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, so.
So it'll be.
All right, so he's gonna take 2 saves at 1 AP.
Okay, so 5s. Fails them both. So that's 2 plus
Plus 2 more mortal wounds.
Okay.
So he's taking 4 total, and these are D3 apiece.
D3.
So that's 3 more. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that would kill him. See if he blows up.
Does he blow up? He will. No.
No, no,
All right,
no.
thank you. The one thing that
right.
will blow up is in my face.
This is
right?
the land speeder, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
That's all I had range on.
Yeah, gotcha. Alrighty.
And then I don't want to charge anything because I'd rather you intervene in me because they're not good at fighting regardless. If I do a fire and fade, I'm still shooting. That will make me go 7 inches, which will get me down here some. Which will put me there. And then only these guys can pop in. They're pretty good at combat, right?
Yes.
I have 6, 7, 8 CP. So I'll do the fire and fade and move him up over here.
Okay, sounds good.
So he's over there now. So only these guys can do the 6, I think. These guys would have to go around.
Yeah, they wouldn't have the range to
All right,
do
so
it.
they have the range. All right, so I'm down to 7 CP.
Very cool, very cool.
And that's the end of my shooting. I'm not charging anything, so if you want to intervene, you can, or are you in your turn?
Good question.
Is it a CP or they ought to do it?
I would have to spend a CP, and I think I'm okay with it. So yeah, I will go ahead and do that.
All right.
So they will just, would you mind handing me that tape measure? Thank you. So yeah, countercharge stratagem, the furthest actually is 6, so they're fine. They can all get in. They can fly, so they can ignore all this silliness.
I'm not -1 to punch.
Gotcha.
And you can, and they don't have aircraft, so you can. I'm glad they don't have aircraft. My whole list would be invalid.
Right.
Oh, you
All
want
right.
to play Harlequins? Good luck.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but technically your vehicle gets to hit me first, right? Heroics fight last?
Yeah,
Okay.
because heroics fight afterwards unless you have something that can fight first. I think.
I do
I'm
not,
not going to
so-
do much fighting back, but I don't know. I don't get heroic to intervene very often. When I do, the other guy always has fight first.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Yeah, I'll just, you go ahead and do your thing and I'll start pulling some dice.
these will be 3s, and then 6 on.
T4.
It'll be 3s again. So 1 and no AP.
Cool, 2 up. Okay, these are okay.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't do anything.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So this will be the Thunderhammer. So Chapter Master selected them to be rerolling everything, so they will be rerolling everything. They are hitting at -1 because they didn't charge, they heroically intervene, so
Right.
that's sort of the caveat of Space Wolves. They
Hitting on 4s?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then rerolling everything. 6s do doubles.
I'm a T6 on that thing.
Okay.
Or let me double check. I'm pretty sure. I'm a T5.
Okay.
T5.
So Strength 8 with Thunderhammers. So this will be the reroll. It's pretty good. Okay, so 6 will be 1 extra, 2 extra, 3 extra, 4 extra, 5 extra, because they're not in the Assault Doctrine yet. And then they'll be wounding you on 3s. Alrighty, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, minus 2, 3 damage.
All right.
Let me pull these out for you.
2 need to go through.
Oh, the transport's only 6 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh.
It only can hold 6 guys. They're not very.
I like that.
They can move fast. 4 up invul, so let's get lucky. Nope. See if it blows up.
There we go.
It does, so you take 1 mortal wound.
5 up to ignore it, and they're good. They ignore it with a 6.
Then I roll 5 dice for the guys inside. One of them dies. And
So the chain sword attacks are just wasted because I didn't, your guys weren't out.
it looks like these 3 can sit in the back without being touched by you. Yeah, they can look like they're.
That'll take me down to 7 CP for that heroic.
Use that for a sec, so they can be right there.
Be right back. I'm gonna try to find a trash can.
You're good, man. All right.
All right, man.
All right, so that's the end of my turn. So I'll get
Quite a few, looks like.
3 points for engage.
Yep.
Come in all quarters.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And vital grounds can't be scored on turn 1. And I
you
rotted at one spot, you rotted at one spot.
Gotcha.
So beginning of your turn, you own 2 objectives, so you should get, this is control. Let me look at if it's control 1 or 2.
Sure.
I think it's
so
a
I'm
1.
gonna go ahead and score for the end of battle round for Oath.
For
so
Oath.
I didn't fall back. I have a model within 6. I didn't fall back or fail morale. So that would be. I haven't played Oath in a minute.
I think it's 5 if you complete everything. Isn't
Well,
it?
I think
Or
I have to kill a
6?
character for 2 points. And I did not kill a character. Oath moment, 2 points. Okay, so 2 points for being within 6. 1 point for not falling back or failing morale. Nothing got hurt bad enough to be able to fail morale. And then 1 for vehicle or monster or character destroyed. Didn't do that. Oh wait, no, I did kill a vehicle, so I would take 4.
Yeah, you killed 1 vehicle. It's control 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I mean 1, 2, and more. So you control 2, but you don't hold more, so you get 10.
Cool. So I'll take 10, and then vital ground is scored at the end of battle.
Vital ground is scored at the beginning of your command phase.
Okay.
But
Cool.
can't be scored turn 1. So you own 1 objective.
Yep. I
So you
score 2. for
You
that.
get, yeah, it's 3 if you hold the other one. If I was smart, I would have just put those guys right there, but then so much stuff would have charged me.
Yep. That's that. Okay. So I will not forget the order of operations this time. So we'll do the 5-up mortals for the chaplain. Goes off on a 2, and then reroll all hits. Yeah. Goes off on a 2. So 6-up core gets 5 up against mortals, and
All right.
then 6-inch aura of rerolling everything to hit. The chapter master will pick the Thunderwolf squad to be rerolling all hits as well. So that's order of operations completed. So yeah, I'll start doing some moving. So these don't bracket, so he'll be still moving his 8.
I can move this.
Oh no, you're good. So it's like, do they bounce or do they bounce, right?
Haha.
The-
Oh, if they
yeah,
go that way or they chill?
Well, they don't really do much until they get into combat, so I might as well try to chip some stuff off. Furthest guy is here, so it'll be 8. 8. 8. These guys move 6. 6 from there is here. 4 there. 6 from the edge. I don't think I can do that. Well, they can reroll ones innately, so that's fine. Furthest away is 6, 6, 6, 6. It's kind of risky. Yeah, gonna have to do it. This, I don't know. It's weird. So they're going to move right here. At minimum, they move 11, so they're kind of going wherever they want to go. These guys are going to move 6. So if he's against the wall, he can get that. It's going to be an interesting one. This is forest, so it's -2 to move?
Yes.
Okay.
First, you only negate if you have like fly or something.
Yeah. They're actually not going to go there. They're going to go this way. Just kind of string out to still be touching this objective. And you have a deep striker, correct?
Yes, 1 deep strike.
Cool. That's good. This might be weird, but why not? No, sorry. If you will allow me to redo that a bit. They can Overwatch, they just have pistols, right?
They have fusion pistols, yes.
So
And most likely won't Overwatch them, but they have fusion
it's like
pistols.
4 shots. And they
Yeah,
have
1 shot apiece.
okay. And they have a 4-up invul.
4 bimbo, yep.
Yikes.
I can make them -1 to hit if I spin a CP on it as well for acrobats.
I'll go ahead and do this then. This guy moves 13 minimum, so he'll go right here. This guy's going to go right here. These guys are just going to move in a little bit.
You can just leave them there all game. You know, like,
I might. So yeah, that's basically movement. They're going to rod into this quarter.
so make sure you have to be 6 inches from the edge here and 6 inches from the center here to rod.
So I'm definitely 6 inches from the center here because.
It's like a box like this.
truth.
Yeah, so you got to make sure.
They'll.
And they can't advance if they rod.
Right.
I know you were trying to do. If you had more movement on them, you can move them back some to rod.
You know what? I don't. So they're just not going to rod.
Okay.
They're just going to go.
I wasn't trying to get you gotcha mode. I was just like,
No,
I knew you were trying to do it. I was like, I'm pretty sure within.
Thank you for pointing that out.
So.
I should have.
You should have just kept them in the corner back there.
Right. Let's see. And then it's like, is that a mistake to do that then? That's fine. You know what? Totally cool. I love it. We're gonna rock with it. So no psychic. We'll just go straight up to shooting, of which there will not be much. So this unit right here is going to put 3 heavy bolter shots into these guys.
-6 inches to shoot and -1 to hit.
I think he has 24 on them, or 30 on them.
You should be close. I think maybe that back one is probably not in range still, but I think those should be in.
24 -6, no, just out. So yeah, he'll just do the 3 heavy bolter shots, hitting on 4s then.
In this squad right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He hits with 1, then wounds on a, doesn't wound.
Right.
You're T5 or T4?
These are T4.
Okay.
Okay, so this one can only really see this squad.
Yeah.
But this squad has a 3-up invul. This squad, these have 4-ups.
Okay.
So only this one gets that. They all have a 6-up feel no pain, but only this has a 3-up invul.
Okay, well I rolled a 3, so then that 1 shot would have wounded.
Okay, because it's higher than 4, right? Yeah. 3-up invul, saved.
Cool. The Grey Hunter's right here, so they pull 6 as well.
Yes, because they're within range of her. That one's far enough back to be in range of her for this 6 inch.
It's kind of a weird rule then. So would they be in rapid fire range then?
What's their regular rapid fire?
12.
12. So that means they'd have to be within 6 inches for rapid fire.
Okay, but 24 regular range would just cut that
No,
down.
their rapid fire is 12. So
the regular range.
their
is
regular range is 24. So it takes 24 down to 18.
But it doesn't mess
So
with the
half of rapid fire is 9.
Okay.
So 9 would be rapid
Okay.
fire.
Cool. So they're within that.
Yeah.
So it'll just be 10 shots. 1, 2,
It halves
3,
the
4.
overall range. It doesn't half the rapid fire. Just whatever overall range gets broken down, your rapid fire gets turned into that
Gotcha.
range. And they're -1 to shoot at.
Okay. So hitting on 4s. Lots of 3s. And then wounding on 4s. You said they're T4?
These are T4, yes.
Cool. Nothing.
All right.
That's fine. That's shooting. That's the most shooting I ever
Oh,
did.
that guy's not in range of anything? Does he have a 24-inch melta?
You know what he does? You're right. I don't want you to pull this, because I want the charge. So he's actually not going to shoot.
All right. That's clever, because that's probably what I would have done.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do charges then.
Already?
Already, man. the way the list works. So they will charge them. Looks like I need a 6. Yeah. So they can reroll 1s on this. They get it with a 10. So a 10 will pull them right here. Sergeant right here. Did you know Overwatch on them? Gotcha. The Wolfen will charge. This is one squad and this is one squad?
Front 4, back 4.
Okay, so
And then,
three squads.
Yeah, 3 squads of 4. I have 12 total.
So
or 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 12 total.
They can reroll charges and they need a 6. So they'll charge both of these squads.
They'll charge both?
Yeah.
All right. They'll go ahead and they'll do their Overwatch on mouse
Sure,
squad.
go for it.
So there's 4 there. D6 shots. 4,
On up a CP as
9. And I went down 1, so I have 6.
well. Nice.
And what's their T?
T5.
1 AP.
This will be the pack leader, so 1 AP. Now I'm going to take it on the Storm Shield guy.
All right.
He's okay.
Okay.
Gets it with an 8. Cool. Over here, the Chi squad will charge in to the guys.
All right.
They get it. And then the chapter master will charge into the guys, and he gets it. That will be totally it for charges.
I'll spend 1 CP
Yep.
for the entirety of the fight phase. Everyone gets her -1 to wound ability.
Cool.
So these guys will be, everyone here will be -1 to wound.
Okay, that's good.
They're-
They're T4.
They are T4, yes.
Okay, I will go ahead.
Does that, yeah, they're T4. You don't have, do you have strength 8 weapons or
I
strength
have strength 10 weapons.
10?
Yeah, and
So-
I have, well, you're probably going to want to do
Yeah,
it
you'd be
anyway.
wounding on 2s, but then wounding on 3s with those, and these guys will be wounding on what, 4s probably? Mm-hmm. And then now wounding on 5s?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and keep it.
Yeah, I do have a +1 to wound strat, and I can only use it on one guy, so it's probably good that you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Well, that just means you have to spend CP.
Yeah. Ignore bonfires. Where is this? It's been so long. Psychic powers. Those were fun until Grey Knights happened.
Well, hey, my buddy got the
Savage
box.
Strike. Here it is.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, Savage Strike. So go down to 7 CP. I'll put this on them. So
Right.
they'll be +1 to wound. These guys will not be. So I will go ahead and start. I don't care if they die because they fight on death. They're not going to do much anyway. I'll start over there. With the, you have 4 up invols.
Yeah. 4 guys with 4 pinballs, 1 wound apiece.
Okay, I'll do the Marines then, because Chapter Master could probably take it, but I really don't want you to interrupt and kill him because he's kind of important to the list. So let's see how many guys are in range. So I think all but this guy right here can fight.
All right.
So Sergeant will be 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this will be Thunderhammers. They're hitting on 3s now because they charge, and they're rerolling everything because of the Chapter Master, or technically the Chaplain. They won't be re-rolling everything because I misplayed this, so they're just going to be hitting on 3s.
Okay. I don't think it will affect it too much. There's a lot of shots going in that little squad.
So this 6 will just create an extra one, and then they'll be wounding on 2s because they're strength 8. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. AP minus 2. I know that doesn't matter to you.
They're dead. I rolled exactly 4 under 4s.
Nice. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this will be the chain swords.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they're gone.
So this is important to note. They will consolidate closest enemy. I'm going to spend a CP so they add an extra 3 to their consolidate.
All right, everybody, this is my last call for the free release. If you would like to come sign up, please come up and do so.
So just touching that.
I do have one person that has signed up on the app, but is either not come paid or we made a mistake. I'm looking for Nick Elder. Is Nick Elder here? And he to sign him in.
And then I guess he would just get his consolidate move as well
Yeah,
after
towards
combat.
the closest
Cool.
enemy model, which would be somewhere around here, but
Yeah.
yeah, just kind of towards that.
So important to note, his saga has now triggered. He made a charge. So now anything that's core within 6 can advance and charge.
Okay.
So over here, do you
I
want to
wanna do
interrupt or
that.
anything?
2 CP to interrupt. I have 5.
You could kill the Grey Hunters. The Wolfen fight on death, so interrupting's pointless.
2 wounds apiece.
2 wounds apiece. They have chain swords, so they have a lot of attacks, and 6s do an extra hit, but they're wounding you on 5s. So it's entirely up to you.
And this guy's within an inch of that guy, so that means that he'll be able to swing 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Cool.
Maybe they'll do it. They get 3 attacks apiece. So that's 3, 6. They get 12 attacks.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s. And these are T4?
T4, yeah.
All right, these are strength 3, but they get +1 to their strength
Okay.
with the weapon. So 3s and 4s. And then 4s, and then I got to double check if it has AP. I know it's 2 damage.
Sure.
That'd be 3. And let me see
I'll
the.
go ahead and roll it, and we'll see AP. So I failed all 3, no matter if there's CP or not.
All right, it's AP 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and 2 2s. So
So you failed 3?
yeah,
So 3 dead.
either way.
All right.
Okay, so that'll be 1, 2, 3.
All right. And then you can go ahead and swing with.
Yeah,
the-
if that's the whole interrupt, I'll start with them just
Right.
because. So Sergeant gets 1, 2, chainsword, shock assault, 1, 2. So 1, chainsword, shock assault. So they're hitting on 2s because they charged. 6s do an extra. I'll take that 1 away. Then wounding on 5s. So that'll be 1, 2 wounds. I know AP doesn't really matter to you.
2.
Yep.
All right, 3 ups. How much damage?
Just 1, just chainswords.
6 ups.
You release players, your table for seating per build should be going onto your phone right now.
That has 1 left.
Right on. So this will be the leader of the Wolfen, and then everybody else gets 4.
This is a scary one.
Yeah, this is if there's a few 6s, this is gonna hurt. So I apologize. So yeah, we'll start with they all fight at the same time since they're a unit. So I'll just start with the hammers.
What's going into what? How many are going into this squad? How many are going to that squad?
Let's say these 2 guys right here are gonna go into this squad,
All right,
and then
and
these
those-
3 guys are gonna go into this
All
squad.
right.
So this will be the 3 hammers going
Yep.
into the squad in front of them. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Cool. So the 6s, because they always count as the assault doctrine, double explode.
Yep.
So 2 6s will make 2 and 2 extras. And then they were wounding you on 2s, -1 to 3s, +1 back down to 2s. Cool. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 damage.
All right. Anything that goes through is 3 damage for you.
Yep.
These are the 4-up saves. So 1, 2, 3 have failed. So for 1 guy, because I have to do 3. So this is for the first guy, 6 have feel no pains. 1 guy dies. The second guy, he lives with 1 wound, and the third guy, no, it would kill that guy because I can't make 2 guys have 1 wound each. So 2 guys die.
Okay.
Because I'm, well,
Well, yeah, you
just
would
for,
get a feeling
just
of
for
pain.
shits
Yeah.
and giggles. Nope.
Yeah.
So 2 guys die.
Gotcha.
They can't take leadership until they lose 3 guys, and they can fail on a 5 up.
Okay, cool. So over here, this will be the hammer into this squad. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 2s, 2 wounds.
3 ups. Saved 1. How much damage each?
3.
3. So the guy with 1 wound dies.
Right on. And this will be the pack leader with the frost claws. Sick. Hitting on 2s, 6 is double explodes, so that's 1, 2. And this is going to be strength 6 versus T.
T4.
Okay, so it would be 2s. It would go to 3s. No, sorry. 6 versus
It's
4s.
3s. Because
So-
you get plus, yeah, I get -1, you get +1, so it
Gotcha.
stays at 3s.
So they're essentially lightning claws, so it'll be 3s rerolling everything to wound.
All right.
What? Cool. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe 1 damage. Let me double check that.
All right. You roll these because I get a 3 up regardless. All right. I failed 1, so let's see how much damage it does.
They are 1 damage.
All right. And it takes 1 damage.
Right on. Very cool.
One of these has 2.
Man, just tank that. Okay. I guess they will just get back in and hang out.
All right.
They'll just move a little bit closer to get on more people onto the objective. And then if you want to hit me back.
Yep. These ones already fought, but these 2 can fight.
Sure.
So these are 3s, and they're T,
T5.
and these are 4s. So 5s and 6s, 2 at -2 AP.
Okay. We'll just say it's the
Oh
storm
wait,
shield.
is it -2? Yeah, 2 at -2.
Make 1 fail one, so that'll be
2
1 guy
damage.
dead. Yeah, it'll just be
Okay.
1 guy dead. Don't want to break coherency. Okay. So I think that's it for me.
All right. So you weren't able to rod. I think you got everything for oath.
Well,
Again.
that would be scored at the end of
End of the thing.
round. But yeah, if you want to deny me oath,
I have to make you fail leadership,
I'd have to fail
or-
leadership. I
or I
have
have to take the center of the board. I have to do like a few little things.
Yeah,
right?
if you kill, basically these 2 models are within 6 and that guy's within 6, so you'd have to wipe 1, 2, 3 squads to prevent
Yeah,
that.
it'd be
but
hard.
No rod is pretty pretty out hurty.
All right. And then, yeah, no rod. And then vital ground, you got that at the beginning
Yeah,
of it.
I already scored that.
So for me, I control 1, and those guys don't have objective secure, right?
No.
So I control 2 because I have 5 and you have 3.
Yep.
Because these 2 are touching, these and that one.
Yep. Right on.
So I get 10 points for that, for the for holding 2 on round 2. And then I get 2 points for vital ground.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yep, 2 points for vital ground. All right, can't fail leadership because I didn't lose more than 3 guys. So,
Yeah, and I lost 3 guys over there.
yeah,
So 3, nah, it's fine.
all right.
And that's the only, everything else can't really fail leadership, so they good.
All right, so let's start moving stuff. First things first is these guys are gonna jump out. They're gonna go there 3 plus 8, so that's 11. There's 5 there, so I'll just take these 4 that died.
Yep.
There you
sounds
go.
good.
Hanging out. They're doing their rod, so I'll get that. These guys have to be within 11 of this. They are not. Sad face. Can you advance and embark?
I don't know. I never use transport, so I'm not really sure.
Let's ask the question to someone more intelligent than us. Hey, do you guys know the answer to this question? Can you advance and then embark in your transport? Harley Quinns. I don't take penalties for advancing or anything. Can you advance and embark in a transport? Like, I'm already out of the transport. I'm just trying to get in it. Can I advance and then go in?
As long as you're in within 1, I think you're okay.
Because I think it's 3 inches. If you're within 3, you can embark in it. So,
I don't see why not.
all right.
We'll check real quick, but honestly, I think you're good.
Yeah, it might change one thing. It won't change this movement. So,
No worries, I'll have it in a sec.
these guys can't advance because they're in combat, but these guys can. So, I gained a CP, but I'm instantly spending it for this.
Sure.
Because I need that. I need that over there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you make a normal move, advance or fall back.
And I can embark. All right. So they need to make a 2, so they're advancing.
Sure. You know, 1.
Is that really a 1?
Oh no.
They need to be within 12 then. No, they need to be within 3. So they can move 8. They move 9. I'll have to spend a CP to redo that because I need them out of there.
There you
All
go.
right.
They up in there now. Cool.
Yeah. And this thing's going to move 22 to
Cool.
be way over here. Move out of the way, wound counter. They're going to chill there. $22 be right there.
40K, you got 1 hour, 1 hour to go.
Cool.
All right, that'll work. Or I could go there, and now I need to kill those, and those will have to be in the middle as well. So, do I want to risk that or save it? It's a matter of what I want to save to hang out. These
At
will all
the
just.
moment, these guys are like this guy, and then these 2 guys are within 6 of the center. So
These will all back out of combat.
sure.
Because I can shoot and back out of combat.
Nice.
Those will back out. And she'll move right here. There are 3 wounds left. Let's move these guys because he needs to start doing some damage. They still have the 5 of feel no pain, right?
Yes. Until
Okay.
my next turn.
Because that's off this guy?
Well, it's only against mortals, but yeah.
Okay, against mortals. All right, I need to hurt some of those guys because those guys are really going to devastate me if I don't. Is this the leader?
The leader's right here.
That's the leader.
Yep.
All right. He has 5 of. He has how many wounds?
He has 5 wounds, I think.
5 wounds. And 5 of feel no pain.
No.
He does not.
The feel no pain is only for coring characters within 6 of him. Yeah, so he would just be out. This squad would have it though.
And he's your other leader.
Yeah, he's the other character, sure.
All
Yeah.
right. That'll go right there to be within 6. And this one needs to move. Oh, these guys are off the board because they're in a transport. This can move 22 to be way over here. He can disembark 11 because 3 plus 8.
Okay.
He can go there and we'll go that way or that way. And suicide bomb himself. Who gives the litanies? This guy or that guy?
The guy with the like mace. Yeah.
That guy?
Yeah.
All right. This is going to go here. So that's where my 11 is for the 20. That was 22 there. He can jump out 3. So yeah, 3. Puts him there, and then 8. We'll put him up here.
Cool.
So he's going to go within 1 inch of there, so he can outside of 1, so he can charge in there.
Sure.
Then there's a squad in here that's still in there because he wasn't alone.
Okay.
They're chilling. I think this will move right there so it can be within 6 inches of these guys.
Sure.
I need to get rid of them. All right, so sidekick, can't forget about that. That's all my movement. Do I want a deep strike? I have nothing in that cable corner. Do I want to risk them?
I mean, center. You got to be 6 inches from the
Center.
line or center.
Center. Engage is just the center here, not the line.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good if I don't spend a CP to run him back.
Sure,
That's because once he fights, you get to fight back with something, and then he can run away.
Gotcha.
So if he doesn't kill him, I can run away before a bunch of stuff just starts punching the crap out of him.
Okay. I will say that character has a relic that is a fight last ability.
Okay.
So it will turn off your charge, and then as far as I understand it, it would go to me if you don't have other charging units.
So he'll be able to fight first.
Yeah. Unless you have a fight first. I don't know.
I
if it
do not have a
stacks.
fight first. So I think actually, rather than him going there, that airplane will actually sit back here more.
Sure.
Be within 6, right outside of 6, because thanks for reminding me, because that changes a lot.
Yeah, it would, because likely I would have just heroicked with this unit and then killed him off before he got to hit.
Yeah, and then he'll go with that outside of an inch of that so he can punch it.
Cool, sounds good.
All these squads shoot there. Do I want a deep strike or do I want to save it? I can deep strike now, get my 3 points, so I can hold 2 points. I'll go ahead and save it. So, all right, let's do a sidekick.
Right on.
We'll do webway dance, needs a 7.
And this does.
6 up, feel no pain.
Okay.
Then it go off. And then we'll go ahead and smite.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and smite this squad right here.
Okay.
Or do I want to I'll smite these guys. They're 2 wounds apiece.
2 wins piece. Yep.
I'll smite them. Then it go off.
Dang.
Man. I have 3 CP left. I could spend 1 to do my mirror mines. That would put me down to 2. I need to spend 1 over there, and I might need to put. Yeah, I'm not going to spend it. I can spend a CP to do 1 extra psychic power if I really wanted to. I think I'll pass.
Sure.
All right. Let's do this first because I want to do this side. We'll go ahead and shoot. We'll shoot the 5 shuriken pistols here.
Cool.
They're 6-inch range. They hit on 3s. And they'll be wounding on their T3. No, their S3.
The Marines are T4.
T4. Okay, so they're strength 4 as well. So they'll be wounding on 4s and 6s are -3. So 2 at no AP.
Cool. 3 ups. They're good.
All right.
I like that.
We'll go ahead and shoot the cannons at this, the 2 cannons off this transport.
Sure.
So 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. All right, so that's 1 no AP, 1 -3.
So -3 would be 4, 5, 6. Nope. So that's 2 damage.
One-
or 1?
one wound.
And then 3 up. So 1 would take 1 wound.
All right.
And this is the Marines.
This is the Marines, yeah.
Cool. So I'll just put 1 wound counter on the not sergeant. Alrighty.
All right. Then the second cannon from this, we'll go ahead and shoot at this squad right here.
Cool, cool.
So that's 6 as well. 3s and 3s again. All right, so 2, 3, 4 is regular save.
Okay.
1 at -3.
So 6 up for the -3. So that's 1 that.
So that's just 1 guy died, right?
Yes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's just 1.
4. You said regular.
4 normal saves, yes.
3 ups. He fails that pretty hard too.
All right, there
Right
you
on.
go. Got them out of there, which is important.
Yep.
Then we'll go ahead. This whole transport's done. This guy still has the guys inside. So they'll shoot their 5 fusion pistols at this squadron in front of them.
Sure. So T5, 4 up. T5, 4 up, 3 up.
All right. So 3s, not that great. And 3s. 2 at your invul,
Cool.
because it's -4.
Oof. It's D6 damage.
D6 damage.
Yeah, I'll let it slide. It's fine.
All right, first one. You failed both of them, right?
Yeah.
First one is 3 damage.
Cool. So it kills
Second
them,
one
kills
is
them.
4.
Cool.
So they're 2 apiece, or?
They're 2 wins apiece.
Okay,
yeah.
so I just killed 2 of them. They're really, they don't do anything except for punch, but man, they punch hard.
Yeah, they can get, because there's no real limit to the amount of 6s, like they can statistically, like, you know, I think they get like 25 or something attacks on the charge. They can get like 40 attacks if you roll high enough. It's like, it's kind of ridiculous.
Right? I'll go ahead and shoot my neuro pistol at him with this girl.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s,
Cool.
wounding on their 5, right?
T5.
5s and 6s.
Cool.
1
There you
at
go.
minus 3 AP.
All right, so just 4 up invul. Okay, he's good.
2. All right. They'll probably be able to fight me back next turn. Rough.
Can you
All
move,
right.
fall back and charge?
I can fall back, shoot, and charge.
Oh, okay, that's
Yep.
good.
I don't, any rolls that pertain to like movement, I'm just like, whatever.
Sure, yeah. That's good.
Yeah, these have like ability where they can run back, and these guys have flip belts where they can run back and charge in.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, go for it.
vehicle shooting. So these 2 can't really see that, but they have good range on this. So these 2 will shoot that.
All right.
2d6. 3. 3s. 5s and 6s. All right, so 1 save at -1.
Cool. And this is the Dreadnought?
Yes.
Cool. So 4 ups. Nope.
And then he takes D3 mortals.
Cool. That would
So
kill him.
3. All right.
Blows up. There's nothing within range to die, but yeah.
That's these 2 that start.
Sure.
These 2 will go ahead and shoot at this land speeder. Actually, just in case I don't kill that, these 4 will go ahead and shoot at that dreadnought.
Okay.
D6.
Picking up the vehicles.
I really didn't think I was going to kill that guy when I only rolled a 3 for my D6 shots. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
6, 9.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s. Yeah, they have to go after vehicles because they don't do anything against anything else.
Yeah.
And then 5s and 6s.
Cool.
All right, one normal save and -1 AP,
4 up, he's okay.
and then 1 mortal.
Cool. So he just takes that. Yeah, that's a good way just to get around the -1 dreadnought damage thing, is just mortal him to death.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll just mortal you to death and hope I can do that. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm not going to be able to kill that. So these 3 are going to shoot at that lone one.
Cool.
That's what they can shoot at. D6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
There we are. And I was like, man, where'd all my dice go? 3s, 5s, and 6s. All right. 1 at -1 on that,
Cool. So it'd be 5 up. Nope.
and
so
2 mortals.
So he takes 3 all day. This is my CP. Would you mind handing me that one? Thank you. So he takes 3 all day, so he'll be down 2-4. Alrighty.
These guys are going to shoot all their fusion pistols at this squad.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 fusions. Are they within 6? Yeah, 5 fusions. 3s. 3s. 1 of your invul.
Cool. 4 up. He's good. Not good. It's not 8th anymore.
D6.
So I got a guy on 3 right here.
He has 3 left.
He has 3 left.
I just did 1 damage, so I'd have to command point that for a. So you'd be down to 2 right now, or
He'd
did?
be down to 2.
All right, so
So all day left, you'd have 12. If you kept him at 2, you'd have 14 wins to choose through.
I'll go ahead and spend a CP to reroll that damage, hopefully to do at least 3.
There you go.
All right, killed 1.
Takes him out.
The next squad of 5 from the other transporter will shoot that squad. Do they have a 5? They have 5 against mortals. Got
have
it.
a 5 up against
I keep
mortals, yeah.
asking about it.
No, it's fine.
Mortals.
Yeah, it's a lot of rules.
3s. All right. 3s again. All right. 4.
All invul, correct?
Yes, all invul because it's minus a block.
So I fail 2.
All right. Just have to roll 1 at a time.
So that'll kill 1.
And then the second one
Will
takes
do
1 damage.
All right, so that'll kill him. And then this guy will be on 3.
All right. That was a better move because now it makes my charge a little harder. That leader, we'll go ahead and shoot his fusion there. Hitting on 2s. Winning on 3s. Nothing. So he'll have to charge. So I want to shoot all these little itty bitty shots at that wolf guard because I know they're devastating once they get in combat. But I want to touch those guys.
So their threat range is now, because they can, anything within him can, 6 can advance and charge. Their threat range is going to be between like 16 movement. I mean, they would minimum move 13.
Those guys?
Yeah. They'd minimum move 13, potentially move 19, and then a charge on top of that. So they're pretty mobile now.
The sniper's going to shoot there.
Sure.
I just have 12 shots. I need to go somewhere with those 2
Yeah, that's
transports.
a good candidate if you're going to charge in and snipe the wolves.
That and then wounding on 3s. Nothing. So they just can't. They -2 their movement.
Cool.
And then I'll go ahead and shoot.
I could just put a dice there so I can remember that. So it'll be
And they're
minimum
minus-
moving 13, so -2, so 11.
So the 12 shots will go. You know what? The 12 shots will go into the wolves.
Sure.
I need to get rid of them. They always scare me. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s because 6 on 5, or are they T5?
T5.
Okay. Wounding on 3s. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at no AP.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be 2 ups. So they have storm shields, which I fail 1. So that will take him down to 2 wounds, and that'll be that.
Do I have any more shooting? I guess
Yeah,
that
guy in the
vehicle
back,
right
yeah.
there. We'll go ahead and shoot these guys.
Cool.
Let me just double check for my own sanity that he should be within range. He is. All right. Just because I need to, I'll have to end up charging those guys and have them punch me to death, and
Yeah, they're
rough.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Because if you can shoot them off, that would be the best option.
All right. One at, they're 5, right?
T5, yep.
All right. 1 at no AP, 1 at -3.
Cool. So we'll just do
1 damage each.
1 at no AP would be a 3. So that's 1, and then 1 at the invul would be a 4. So that kills him. So that'll kill the
This
storm
guy,
shield
because
yep.
you took the 4 pinball, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I have 1 guy I have to kill, so I can get him out of here. And then I just need to charge that. I rotted there. I put troops into here. I didn't deep strike my guy. I have 2 CP left, so I can spend the CP to get my leader away from there if I need to. All right. First charge is leader into the wolves.
Okay, go for it.
He's just going to bump in there.
Yeah, yeah. You want to stay away from him.
So, yes.
It's entirely up to you. I'm just letting you know what those things do. So they will fight on death. So if you charge it and kill him, he still gets to hit.
I know.
Okay, that's cool.
That's why I was trying to kill him, because I know I have to fight them, and they're going to
Right.
fight me regardless.
Yeah.
So it's either I let them fight first, or I go in there and try and punch them. Because you'd have to spend 2 command points to fight first over there, or I could fight first.
Yeah.
Or spend 2 command points to hit this one guy into something over here.
And I'd have to spend a CP to heroic, so I guess it's up to you whether you want to force me to spend a CP or not. So.
No, I'm going to go ahead and charge.
Sure, go for it.
First squad is this squad right here is going to charge in.
Okay,
They need a 9.
that'll do it.
Nope.
Just out.
This squad's going to charge.
Hey.
They made it. This squad's going to charge. They made a 4. That should be it because I didn't move that far back.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So this 2-man squad and this 3-man squad. Actually, I'll put them like this because I know that you. There we go. That's a little better.
Cool.
Didn't. And then he's in there, and that's all the charges I'll do.
All
So
right.
the first thing I'm going to do, because I want to kill some stuff over there, is the leader's going to fight.
Cool.
He gets to fight on death. So now if he fights once and dies, he gets to fight a second time, or he just gets his 1 initial fight on death.
I think he just gets his initial fight on death, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm
Because
not
if you spend a CP
entirely
to fight and I end up killing him, he gets a swing back. Or is it like
no? So they innately fight when they die. So I can't fight twice. Like
Okay.
if I don't swing and you kill me, I
it's
can
pretty much the
swing.
guarantee that they swing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was asking because I was like,
Yeah, they use.
otherwise I would kill this, but
In 8th edition, they did do that. They would fight and then
They
you
were
kill
awesome
them
in
and they
8th
fight. Yeah,
edition.
they were amazing.
all right. So my Troop Master gets 5 attacks. He'll be hitting on 2s. Rerolling all failed wounds. So he hit everything. He has the Caress because I had to save points.
Okay.
So it's +2 to his strength, so he'll be strength 5.
T5.
New T5. So 4 is rerolling all failed wounds.
Cool.
So reroll these 2.
Nice.
So 4 at -2 AP.
And this is the wolves right here?
Yes.
Okay.
4 at
they'll-
-2.
There'll be 4 ups. So I make
1 damage each.
1 damage each. That would kill.
And then you'll take 2 mortals afterwards
Right.
before you get to fight me.
I will go ahead and CP one of them. just
CP one of them?
cause.
All right.
Is it worth it?
That will pull you down to 5.
Way down to 5. And I'd take 2 mortals in addition. Yes,
Yeah.
it is kind of worth it. Nope, it wasn't worth it. So that would kill him and then put him at 1.
All right, then roll 2 feel no pains for him.
For the mortals, that's right.
Yes.
So this, I'd actually ignore one of those so he'd be down to 2 instead.
All right.
There you go. And then do you want to flee with him?
You get to
or-
fight me before I flee.
I pulled him out of combat, so I don't.
Okay, yeah, if you're going to pull him out of combat, then I can spend my CP to put me down to 1
Okay.
to put him back in a transport.
Sure, go for it. It is tempting, but I'd rather have this objective than kill him.
Yeah, true, because that's the only thing you have on that objective, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, this guy's like debatably touching it, but yeah, basically.
And if I run him away, what's the total threat range of those guys over there?
These guys?
Yeah.
With the -2 move, minimum 11 move, then a 2d6 charge. So
Sure.
maximum would be 17 -2, 15-inch move, and then a
15.
2d6 charge.
15-inch move with the D6 charge. So you get to-
2d6, yeah. So they would be able to touch him if you left him there.
15 would put you here, and then you get to roll 2d6 and pick the highest, or you get both of them?
Just a regular charge. Yeah.
Oh, you just get to pick the highest?
Yeah.
All right. Now, yeah, so 2d6 charge. So there's a potential you could wrap them, but it'd be hard to wrap it.
I would have to roll a 6 on an advance to get that. So.
I'm hoping you can't wrap this, because if you wrap this guy will probably die because they won't have the CP to get him out.
Okay.
So that's your goal, is to wrap that.
Mm-hmm.
Then, well, yeah, then I wouldn't be able to get him out of the thing. So yeah, I'm down to 1 CP.
Okay.
He did what he needed to do over there. You're not heroic in your, I mean, you're not.
There's no point in it.
Yeah, because if he loses, he loses. If he, so since both these charge at the same time, you get to fight back anyways. Yeah, I'll do the 3-man squad first. 1, 2, 3.
Heroic and then lightning claw.
All right. So hitting on 3s.
Either.
And 4 on 5. So he's
Okay.
5, right?
Yeah, T5.
All right, so 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3 at -2 AP. Let me just double check for you. I always forget what the CP is. 3 at -2.
Cool. 6s. No, he dies.
2 damage each, so now you get to fight back. You want to fight the 2-man squad or the 3-man squad?
I will take the 2-man squad.
All right.
So this will be hitting on not 2s, 3s. 6s double explode. Could use the 6. Wow, that's rough. And then wounding you on
T4.
T4, 6 at 3s, rerolling everything. So 3 AP -3, 1 damage.
3 4-ups. 1 damage goes through. And here's your guy.
Take him. Yes, thank you.
I'll take the 1 damage on this pet guy. Oh well. I get so excited about killing your wolves, man, I forget stuff.
What do you want to do?
All I forgot was shoot with my sniper, but it's cool.
Oh.
So let's continue on. It's not, actually, no, I did. I made the 2
Yeah,
-2 the
they're
movement.
-2.
I did shoot him. I just didn't kill anything. You know how often he hits stuff, but he doesn't kill anything?
Yeah.
He just hits stuff.
I mean,
He's like,
-2 to move is pretty good, though.
and the Overwatch sometimes helps if I'm charging
Yeah.
a big shooting unit. I could. No, I can't because I already charged. All right, go ahead and let's. At the end of that turn, I get 2 for engage. I have 4 for rod because I've rodded twice.
So I can't fail morale with the Thunderwolf. He just hasn't lost enough units, so yeah, I'll let you do your thing, and then I'll take some oath points.
And then Vital Ground is at the beginning of my thing. So now at the end of that thing, you get your oath points.
Yeah, so I would take 2 for having someone in the center, and then just 1 for not falling back or failing morale. I haven't killed a character or a vehicle, so I don't get the extra.
And then
one.
you get 10 at the beginning of round 3,
Yeah.
and then 2 for vital ground.
So 10, for Battleground 1, 2. Alrighty. So now the whole, I should have said this, but because the army is what it is, it's almost like pedantic to be like, oh, now I'm in the tactical doctrine. So now the whole army going from the tactical doctrine is into the assault doctrine now. So now the whole 6s do triples is army-wide.
Yep.
So we'll do litanies, we'll do 5-up mortals. Or do I want that? Yeah, you can still do mortals. So 5-up, so that goes off on a 2, and then re-rolling all hits goes off on a 2. So this guy's buffing up. He will put the re-roll all hits aura onto the Vanguard vets. I will go up 1 CP to 6. And that'll be that, man.
All right. Beginning of turn 3, let's go.
Yep. Give me 2 seconds to think about what I want to do. And
I'm actually surprised at how well I herded you, to be honest.
oh yeah,
I'm gonna have to make my friend watch this so he can be like, why don't you ever kick my butt? I'm like, I don't know, man. Probably because you bring all wolf. Those things are so hard to kill if that's all you have.
yeah. No, they definitely can be a pain. What do I want to do here? That table quarter is kind of gone.
And I have 1 deep striker that comes the next turn. It has to come in. Good thing you didn't take engage.
Yeah, I knew it would have been a bad idea.
And if you wrap that, you can kill that guy on the inside. If you can roll well enough to wrap
Yeah, I
it.
guess this is going to really depend on what these guys roll for an advance. So let's see what they get for an advance. 4, so that'll be a 2 plus the regular movement's 14. So I just half that for the -2. So 14 would put them here. Yeah, we'll do it. Ow. Furthest one away is right here. So the rest of them can kind of go where they want to go. This guy's gonna go just like around here. These guys are going to. Yeah, true, right?
Yeah, if you want to get at least the rod points, you need to run them backwards.
I'm gonna cut my losses here for 2 for 8.
Cut your losses for rod.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
They're
what I
your only
gotta
other
do.
unit that can rod, right? They're the only other rod unit except for that unit right there.
I have a unit in deep strike.
That's right,
Yeah.
you do. They can come out and rod after they deep strike.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. He's gonna advance. He gets +1 to it. So 6, 17. So he can go. That's good for me. 17. He's gonna go on in as well with his 12-inch. We're just gonna have a big push on this side. This thing moves like 18, so it's just gonna go over here. It doesn't bracket. These Wolfen are going to
Oh, for oath, you have to be wholly within the 6 inches of the.
center of the board.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I've been
You
measuring
got it.
it.
Yeah, because you've been taking off that guy.
Yeah.
No, my buddy's watching the stream and he plays. He's like, I'm pretty sure that. I'm like, oh, let me just double check. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you've been playing right.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up, Adam.
Yeah, I mean, I've been. if
I'm
you
trying to
would-
win here. You
if
throw
you
me
want
off
to
focus.
dispute it, go for it. But I've been
Nope, you got it,
measuring.
We've been playing a pretty fun game. I don't want to be an ass.
Well, if I haven't been playing right, let me know.
No. I'm pretty sure you've been doing it right. And if you weren't, that was your intention. So
So you're gonna shoot him.
I already called you out on rod, so I got one thing on you, right?
It's true. Yeah, they're probably gonna be toast. So I don't want you to grab my objective. So they're just gonna shuffle wholly onto this objective.
Kind of keep me away from it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the Grey Hunter squad's gonna come in from outflank. Just in my deployment zone and just rod.
Well, think about it. It's turn 3. You could rod over there too.
I could,
But I guess then you don't hold your position.
Exactly.
I can just run around like a madman. Don't let me talk you into bad decisions.
So I'll tell you my plan totally. But yeah, I need to hold objectives. It's going to give me more point than Rod.
Yep.
They can Rod over here. Maybe if these guys survive by turn 5, they can.
Then
go
they
over
can
here.
go, yeah. Because that will give you 4 points, and
Yeah.
8 points rather than grabbing 5 or 10 points is not as
Yeah.
good.
So beyond that, that is totally movement.
40K, you got about 30 minutes. 30
Oh
minutes
shit!
to go.
All right, let's speed play this. I didn't know we were
Yep,
getting
that's
that,
cool, man.
that close. So yeah, it is what it is. Really no shooting worth doing, so we'll just do charges. The Vanguard vets are going to charge this.
All right, and since there's no point in me holding the CP, because if you wrap them, you can't jump out, I'm going to show Overwatch on them.
Cool, I got a 5, which is just enough to get up in here.
All right. So here's the 5
They can fly.
fusions.
Yeah, go for it. They can fly, so they can just kind of ignore this stuff.
1 fusion made it through, wounding on, they're T4, right?
Yep.
2, so 1, they're invul.
4. Nope.
1, they're 2 wounds apiece, right?
Yep.
So if I don't roll 1.
Cool.
One
So
guy dies,
one is
and then
dead.
here's the other weapons. 1 made it,
Okay.
nothing. So just 1 guy died.
Okay, I already pulled him. Chaplain is going to charge in here. He gets it. The Wolf Chapter Master is going to charge in. Same vehicle, he gets it. Wolf charges in, he gets it.
All right.
Boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then that's really it. So I will start over here and just do a pile-in.
Yep.
I'll try to make this as fast as possible.
You're good, man. I play a pretty fast turn.
He is in the wrong combat, and I'm sorry that I knocked your guy over.
Roll the high damage stuff on this first, because
Yeah.
it will probably kill it.
So this will be all Thunder Hammers, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything, 6s do doubles. Cool, so that 6 will just make these 2 count as hits. And then wounding you on 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, AP 3 minus, or 3 damage. If that
4
doesn't
up.
kill it, let me know and I'll go with the chain swords.
They killed him.
Cool.
Let's see if he explodes. He doesn't. I have 6 guys in there, so I have to roll them all at the same time.
Cool.
No one gets lost, so
Nice.
the 6 guys will pop out the back. He's gonna pop out back here, and then these guys are all gonna pop out back here.
Sounds good.
I'll go grab 5. You can roll for the other thing. I just
Okay.
have to grab one more guy.
Sure, yeah. The Chapter Master, well, I'll just do the Wolf first. So he goes, he hits with everything. Reroll, well, you'd reroll the wound. Your T what?
T5.
Okay, so 2 AP minus 3 1 damages.
Save both.
And then the Wolf itself hits, rerolling everything. Wounds you on 5s, nothing. Chapter Master, 1, 4 base, 5, 6, 7, and then
He's the one that's
Imperial
gonna do it
Sword.
all.
Yeah, this is 2s. Yikes. Okay, so that's. Sorry.
You're good, man.
2,
This is out here because I forget my rules.
2, and an extra 2. So this will be wounding you on 4s, rerolling everything. Your T6. Cool. So this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2 damage. AP minus 3.
1, 2, yeah, he's dead. Let's see if it blows up.
Sure.
He doesn't, so let's see. There's 6 people in there as well. I lose nobody again.
Cool. Right on, man. So. These guys will just kind of get a little bit of extra movement. They're not going to touch your guys.
Not going to touch me so I can punch back, but get closer to
Yeah,
me.
and you can shoot pistols and fall back and all that stuff, so. So are they rolling at 2:30? Hey George, when's it call that? 210. Okay, so we got 30 minutes ish.
Yeah. All right, at the end of your turn, did you get any extra points?
Yeah, so they're just gonna move up as well.
You got 4 for Rod.
Yeah, I've done Rod twice.
All right.
Oath's the next time, and then that'll be everything for right now.
So I get 10 for controlling 2,
Yes, sir.
and then I get 1 CP back. So I get my 1 CP back. All right.
Yeah, hopefully we can each get a turn 4. We'll
I'm
see
sure
how
we
it
will.
goes.
Put him 9 inches away from those guys.
Pull
Or
it.
put him as far in this corner from this squad and that
You want
squad.
to call him on the bottom of the building? Just
Yeah.
right here?
That's just where he's going to go.
Sure.
These guys will chill here. This squad's going to move up. Just be touching the objective.
Sure.
And this squad's going to move right here.
They are OBSEC.
They are not offset, so I have to
OBSEC.
kill everything
Gotcha.
in front of me to take it. And then this squad, just in case they have to charge in, well, actually no, because they could just really sit here and
Get it next turn if.
yeah. And this guy will go ahead and maybe move his 20. I kind of have to deal with that squad over there too. This guy will move 20. Well, actually, you know what? There's a squad in here that can move 3 inches. And they can move 8 inches. And they're outside of 6, so
Damn, close.
this squad moved right here out of the transport.
Yes, sir.
This transport will just sit here. She will move right there. I want to help them out. They both have big pistols, so. This will go here.
Sure.
These guys will advance. So 3 plus 11.
Absolutely insane. This paint job is insane.
That sniper will. Oh man, he's stuck. There he goes. Sniper will move right there.
Sure. Yep.
All right, they're there. All that's there, so I can shoot that way. I'm kind of giving that away to you. Is this within smite range? Well, I have to smite that.
Yeah. It would be closer if that's your psyker, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Everything's moved where I want it to. Let's go ahead and smite this guy.
Yeah.
Didn't go off.
Cool.
And let's do my invul. Didn't go off. All right. This goes with this. This goes to the 2-man squad. This goes to her. And this goes to that. All right. And they were over here to Rod. I already said that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or you might have, but I trust you.
All right. I couldn't remember if I did, but that's what the intention was with those guys.
Okay.
All right, so first these 4 are going to shoot at this one guy right here. So these 4 are shooting at that guy.
Sure.
4, 12, 16.
Nice.
4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3s. And then wounding on 5s and 6s. How many wounds do you have left?
8.
He can't feel no pain, right?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That kills him anyway. So
10. It'd be 10 mortals.
Yeah, so it blows up. He does not. Cool.
All right,
There
so
he
this
goes.
squad shot.
Very nice.
Since they'll all be shooting at, well, yeah, these 3 are shooting at that.
Sure.
D6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3s, and they're 5, so this would be 5s and 6s. 3 at -1 AP on them.
Cool. 3 4-ups. I'll go ahead and CP this just for the shit of it.
All right.
Nope. So is D6 or?
1 damage.
Oh. Okay. I probably wouldn't have done that then. But
Yeah.
It is too late now.
I didn't move the fusion guy over there.
Right. This guy.
2d6, so 6. These all hits. Use the wound.
Nice.
3 at 1 AP.
4-ups. So they're good. Well, no.
One damage.
1 more damage.
So 1 dies.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's them. They rotted. All right. So, okay. 6 shuriken pistols into there because
Sure.
they are 12-inch range.
Sure.
3s. Nothing.
Cool.
5 fusions from this guy into those squads.
Sure.
Wounding on 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're invul.
4 4s. So I make 1 fail one.
1
dead.
dies. That squad's going to shoot all their shots at this squad as well. So 5 fusions hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 2 at your invul.
2, you said?
Yes.
Cool. 2 4s. Fail 2 actually.
1 dies. 2 die.
2 die, so that'll be bam bam. No, that would kill cohesion. There we go.
This leader will shoot his shots at this squad right there. 2s.
Oh. All right.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. 2s and then 2s again with the leader that shot there.
Okay,
so that's
so-
1 more invul.
Cool.
Saved it. This will shoot all its shots at this squad right here.
Sure.
So 6 shots. 3s. And 3s again. 2 at no AP, 1 at -3.
Cool. 2 ups, and then 1 at -3, so it'd be a 4 up. No.
1 damage.
Cool. So that would just put a guy down to 1 wound. We'll say it's this guy right here.
And the sniper will shoot 2s, 3s. 1 at your invul.
4 up. He's good.
Saved it. So they just can't shoot Overwatch.
Right.
All right. What else do I have to shoot? I guess I have these 2 to shoot. Both these will shoot at that guy.
Sure.
Threes. And he's 4, right?
2 wounds. T4, yeah.
Yeah.
T4.
1, 2 at -3 AP.
It would just go through.
Okay.
Yep.
Figured it would kill him.
It's very good for you. No more oath.
And then now that means charge time.
Yep.
So I have 1 CP, right? Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and charge these guys.
Okay.
Can't Overwatch regardless, I guess.
Yeah.
He's
I
going to
would
go
not
right
be
here.
throwing a frag grenade.
Yeah. And then I don't think I want to charge anything else because I'd rather you can heroic intervene for a CP with one thing or with everything.
The characters, well, I can heroic 6 inches with anything for 1 CP,
And 3
I
with
can heroic
everything.
3 with the characters
All right.
for free.
So these guys, we'll just all charge that squad as well.
Okay, sounds good.
4. That should be
Yeah,
within
you
range
got it.
of 1. So
Plus
they're all
CP.
bumping him.
All right. Any more charges for
And
us,
then
Aaron?
since they can pop in there, we'll go ahead and charge them in.
Cool. You
like-
don't have to roll for it. You got it.
Yeah.
They're right there.
And then they'll charge in there.
Sure.
Okay. So the first thing that's going to fight,
So I am actually going to use that heroic. So this guy is going to use the 6-inch heroic strat. It costs me 0 if it's a character. He's going to heroic into this unit from here because he flies. He can ignore it.
Yep.
And then he is going to heroic his regular 3 as a character in here. He has the armor of Rust Relic, so he turns off charges, fight last aura.
Right.
So they will fight just as normal. This guy will still fight first.
okay,
And then over here, obviously, I would have to interrupt.
all right. So here's 5 into this squad.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s. Only gets 3-roll wounds. Wounding on 3s. Reroll. So 3 at minus 2 AP.
Cool. So 4 ups. Make 2, fail 1.
1 damage.
So one guy had a wound, so he just dies. This is into the jump pack guys, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Cool.
And then another guy from the jump pack dies because of 2
wounds?
mortals.
Cool.
Oh, well, you get your 5 of feeling the pains.
Dude, get that. So he
So
has
he
1
saved.
wound instead. That just jumps over here.
All right.
So you can fight here first since they charged also.
Yep. But these guys get to fight last. All right. So
yeah.
are you going to interrupt me?
No, because they fight
All
on
right.
death.
So all these will just go ahead and fight at the same time
Sure.
for time. 1,
Yeah, go for it.
2, 3. 1, 2. 3s and then 5s. Wow, look at all those ones.
I
Those
think we're okay on time. Well, no, this will probably be the last turn. All good.
You said this will be last?
It looks like it.
2 at your. Sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
I tried to play
No,
fast.
it's a good game. So 2 invols,
2 minus 1.
-1, so it would go to the invols. So fail 1,
2
pass 1.
damage.
So that I would fight, and he dies. Anything else from over here?
No.
Okay. So
And these 2 guys will fight in there.
yeah. So
I'll
going
go ahead and
to
pick them up for time. We could probably get 1 more turn in maybe. You think, or you don't want to get the other
George. We got 15 minutes. If you
Can we play a little bit over for our last turn?
You're welcome to. It's just your lunch break.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to
okay
turn
do-
4.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So
So for time, these guys are probably going to die. You're going to get a million shots.
Sure. Yeah. What I was gonna do is fight with him and then interrupt with him. So I'll take the 2 CP for the interrupt. If you just want to pick them up.
Yep, I'll pick these guys up because that will definitely die for time.
So I'll go down to 3, and then this guy over here will fight 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s, 6s do doubles.
Into 1 squad or both?
He'll just go into this squad right
Okay.
here. So wounding on 2s. Are they -1 to wound?
No,
T4.
T4.
Okay, so wounding on 2s. So it'll be 2, 4, 5 at -3, 3 damage apiece.
2 go through,
Cool.
so 2 guys die.
Okay. And then is that all the combat over here then?
Yes.
Okay. So the 3 other guys will just attack this squad right here.
All right.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the 2 hammers. No 6s, not hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 2s. So strength 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AP -3, 3 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 go through.
Okay. So that would just pick that squad up then, and then that would be it.
2.
Alrighty.
And then to save my guy, I'm spending my 1 CP.
Sure. Okay, so if you want to score yours, I'll just speed play a turn 4. Then you can do your thing, and we'll call it good.
Yeah, because I got my extra rod, so I go up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got 2 more for vital.
Yep.
'Cause I don't own that one. And then I got a 3 for engage.
Yes, sir.
So all right,
So I'll pick up.
on 4, you got 10 because you own 2 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna score it like real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Score
So
your
I
stuff.
don't have anything in the middle. I didn't kill a character, but I didn't fall back or fail leadership, so I'll just take 1.
Can they fail leadership? They get minus. They get. No, I didn't kill anybody with the sniper, so they lost whatever they lost.
They lost 4. They can use his leadership, which is 9. So 5 plus 4, 9. They're good.
All right,
Almost destroyed my model.
you're right.
Okay, so yeah, I would just take 2 more for vital. This will be my last round of scoring.
No, you already got the 2 for vital.
Oh, you
should only
already
have
marked
4.
Sorry.
We've gone. This will turn 4.
Right.
You can't score vital on turn 1, and you've had that 1 piece twice for 2 points. For 2 points for turn 2 and 2 points for turn 3. So you should have 4,
Okay.
and it's at the end of your command phase.
End of my
no,
command.
I guess at this turn you will have it. So yeah, go ahead and
So
give yourself for turn 4.
I would just take 10 for battle.
Yeah.
I'm scoring this right, correct?
Yeah, you're 10 for battle, then you had 2 more for vital because your command phase comes up here in a second. Yeah.
Okay, so.
And then you already got your oath?
I guess got 1 point for that.
All right,
so
cool.
Yeah. So this guy's gonna go smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
These guys are going to. It doesn't really matter what they do. These guys are going to move 6, and center lines right here, so they can just.
They won't be able to ride because they won't be wholly outside of 6.
That's correct. So there's really no point in moving them then.
Yeah, because pretty much you're just trying to get whatever points you can for Oath
Yeah, and
and
maybe,
kill vehicles
Yeah, pretty much. So this guy will move his like.
and take me off of objectives. Try and kill as many of my characters of these guys. There's nobody in here except for him.
Okay. So they weren't in combat. This guy will just fly over here. He moves like minimum something. These guys will fly right here. This guy will fly right here. This had 1 wound on it. I guess these guys will just charge in here because they can. They'll probably die next turn. These guys will advance for 1, so it wouldn't even matter. I was going to try to get them to touch the objective, but it don't really matter.
All right.
No shooting to speak of. Litanies don't really matter at this point because you're probably gonna. If I don't kill a good amount, they're probably dead anyway.
Well, since turn 4 will be our last, if you
Yeah.
don't kill that, my turn 4 will literally be like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Because I score at the end, so I'll have to try and take objectives from you because I score at the end of my turn. No, that's turn 5. We get the 5. We haven't got the 5.
Right.
So we're not at 4.
So yeah, as far as charges go, this guy will charge into your sniper.
All right.
Sorry, 3, but
Yep.
camera.
Yeah, he's in there.
The chapter master will charge into the Shuriken pistol squad.
All right.
He gets it with a 8/9 with +1 to charge. These guys will charge into the vehicle. So they get it. And then the chaplain right here will charge into the same squad. Gets it with a 7. So that'll be that. These guys will charge in here just to kill something. They get it as well. Yeah, let me just roll this out and then we'll go from there. So I don't know if it matters. Do you have enough CP to interrupt?
I have no CP.
Okay,
I spent my last one to put the guy in the transport.
gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +1 for shock assault, and then +2.
You need to
for
kill
lightning
enough
claws.
stuff so I can't spread out and get engaged because that's the only thing I'll be scoring. I'll
Right.
get my 5 for this, and then that's it, and I'll get engaged.
Well, potentially 10, because
I could draw 2 maybe.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I'm not OBSEC.
Oh, that's right.
So the chapter master will go into the troop with the Shuriken pistols, hitting on 2s. 6s do double, so that'll be 1 double, 2 double, 3 double, and then strength 6 versus T3. So he'll be wounding you on 2s, rerolling everything because he has lightning claws. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. AP -3, 2 damage.
On the troops.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3 die.
Nice.
That's surprising. I know more stuff can punch them, but
Yeah, that's good.
that's surprising. Oddly enough, we'll probably finish this in the time.
So yeah, hopefully. I'm actually very hungry, so that'd be awesome.
Yeah, right? I don't
3
want to go to
+1 for
5.
sock assault. So the chaplain will, I guess, swing at the last dude, and then just a Crozius. So 3s. So 3 AP doesn't matter to you.
Close, but so far.
Close. And then the sergeant with the thunderhammer, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. So that 6 will do doubles, wounding you on 3s because strength 8. No rerolls to wound. So that'd be 4 on the vehicle, 3 damage apiece. Sorry, 3. Sorry. Getting ahead of myself.
3 damage, so it takes 3 wounds.
And then the chainsword, shock assault, veteran, chainsword, 1 more. Whoops. Rerolling everything because of the chapter master. So hitting on 2s, wounding you on 5s because it's chainsword. So just 1 wound, AP -2.
How much damage?
Just 1, just chainsword. The wolf guy over here, 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. That 6 will do doubles, and then wounding you on 3s. Your T4 or 3.
The The guy?
The
T3.
sniper, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
3 is rerolling everything because of lightning claws. Cool. So that would be that many. 4 AP minus 3, 1 damage.
He takes 2 damage.
And then the wolf itself attacks. 6s do double. And then wounding you on 3s, not rerolling anything. I'll use my last CP. Cool. So 3 AP, whatever, 1 damage.
2 more go through, so he's at 1 wound.
Right on.
Right.
Do you want me to roll this over here?
I'll pick him up.
Okay.
He's pretty much dead.
So that'll basically be my turn. You want to hit me back, and then we'll do your turn and call it a day.
Yep, so pretty much I need to keep you from getting oath points. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do, because
Yeah.
I'll get engaged regardless. One at no AP on the little guys there.
2 up.
For these
Well,
guys.
I just threw it. He's okay. Thank
And
you.
then the leader will attack. He is on 2s. No, they're 5, right?
Sorry, the wolf.
Yeah, I didn't hit him. I didn't
Okay.
do well enough.
Cool.
All right, so I need to kill what's in the middle. I need to make something fail morale. And then
Yes.
what's your other oath? Kill vehicle, but you didn't
kill
do
a
that?
character.
Okay, so I need to keep my characters away from you.
Yeah, basically.
right.
So yeah, go for it. I'll pick up nothing extra yet. So yeah, that'll be it.
Give me 10 for 4.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, 5, because I don't own this.
Cool.
5, and then I need Rod. I can't do Rod again because I have nothing in that quarter, except for that guy, but he can't do it. And then Vital Grounds. I get 2 for Vital Grounds. So we tied on Vital Grounds.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to be between Oath and Rod. And
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be like a
you have
couple
more
points.
secondaries. I have 5 more primary. So we'll see how it goes.
All right. So let's try and get you off that. Since this is the last round, these guys are just going to
Yep.
go as far as they can here in case you have to combat that. 22 will put them right up against it.
I think we
Then-
will actually make the 210.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we're gonna make it.
Yeah, it's good.
Then this is gonna go here. She's gonna fly over here too, so she can, hit that guy.
Yep.
They'll just go back over here so they can get engaged. Actually, you know what'd be even better is if this thing. No. What can get over? Oh, I got this. Since that character is not going to do anything, what I do is I fly 22 inches here, right about here. So I'll fly 22 inches right about here.
Okay.
Those guys will get in that transport to go into that. Actually, no, those guys will fly that way. Then he'll get out his 8. So he can get, so he can get over here. So that possibly can charge that. He'll go this way. He'll charge these. Because you need to kill a character? No, you'll be able to kill a character.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. As long as you stay without like a 6 away from me, I can't do anything to you.
You know, he'll go there. I just want to kill that. He'll
I,
back up, and they'll advance.
Sure. 6.
Yeah, they definitely got that. They're over here for engage.
Cool. Love it.
So pretty much, I just have to kill this
Yeah.
and do some damage to these guys.
If you would like to roll it, you're more than welcome to. I will gladly pick that
You can
up.
just pick them up. So you don't get that oath. I can't rod again because I have no troops to do it. Because they can't disembark after it moves. So I'll get 3 more for engage. All right, so
And then,
I get 25 for primaries.
yep, I would just take 1 for oath because I did not fall back or fail morale. So I
You'll
just
get
take
1 for oath.
Yeah, I take 1 point on that, and that's it
Okay.
because it's scored at the end of the battle round.
And then you have 30 for primaries, so you have me on 5.
Cool.
I have 11, 19, plus 6 is 25 again.
Yep, I think you took it there.
You have 6, 4, 10, 19.
Is it a draw?
No, I won by 1 point.
Oh, right on, man.
All because
Hey,
of oath.
Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of
that was a
course.
good game.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was awesome. Dude, honestly, when I was like, you're playing Wolves, I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to lose.
Right. Yeah, they're not the typical wolves.
No, that's awesome. Yeah.
50-49, right on, dude. That was
Yeah.
a cool one.
All because I just destroyed that one thing in the middle.
Yep, no,
Nice.
that was good. All right, now it is time to get some food.
And we even were nice enough to give each other a mulligan here and there, you know?
Oh, yeah. First game is always like, I don't know, I just like never feel like I'm doing things in the right order, and then, you know, loosen up a bit. And like, all right, we're there.
I feel like the only game that really matters when you get to like a top table at the end and like
Yeah.
maybe there's some money on the line and you're like, oh, I got to really try hard for this one.
Right. So hungry. Can I take this one? Yeah. Cool, right on. Yeah.
Yep.
That was an interesting one.
50 to 49.
50 to 49.
Nice.
Yeah, close.
Game.
Yeah. 1 by 1 point, man. That's
It was tight.